What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Friday night LWO. We here. Shut up, P-Rock. I'm doing an intro. What's going on, y'all? I'm your host, Mario, El Profesoro. You guys already know. I'm here with a big-ass panel, not which is the usual cast of suspects. You know, Marco's running late. Surprisingly, P-Rock is here on time.
Yeah!
Is he here, though?
I am here. Mind, body, and soul.
He's kind of here. But let me introduce everybody. Let me first introduce my guest, man. First and foremost, we got my man Josh from McCoy Culture's here. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming through tonight, bro.
Thanks for letting me jump on tonight, man. It was fun doing the Iron Studios review, our interview just a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
man.
Fun.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming through tonight, brother. It's gonna be a long show tonight, guys. Miguel, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing much, man. Appreciate jumping on this side of the world of collecting for tonight. It's our second stream back to back. I'm gonna try to stay awake, but I'm excited to be here with you boys. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, definitely, man. Thanks for coming through tonight. First up, Dan, one half of the tag team champs. What's going on with you, bro?
Shit, not much, man. Just chilling. Friday night. Excited to talk about all this, news and stuff. So, let's do it.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. Cuervo, I know you're ready for this, bro. What's going on with you, man?
What's up, bud? Thanks for having me on. It's exciting to
no doubt, man.
finally be on the show.
Dude, this has been a long time coming, man. I've been trying to get your ass on here for a minute, dude. It took Pretty Boy Marcos down here to hook this up, but
he convinced me. I'm not gonna tell you how, but he convinced me.
Oh my!
All it took was one shot of the chorizo, and he was in.
Yeah,
just one shot.
That did not sound right.
It wasn't supposed to.
Yo, P-Rock, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, I wasn't ready for that. What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Good. Happy Friday, brother.
I'm happy. It is Friday. I'm happy to be here with you guys. We missed out last week. I'm sorry for that, everybody. We missed out last week. But this week is going to be an action-packed 4-hour stream where we're going to talk about all the crazy... I'm getting a little too excited. then. No, it's...
Yeah, we're not geeking out.
No, but so we got a lot of stuff to talk about today, so I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm on time. I can't say it's good, man.
You're like 2 for 32.
Hey, as long as one of the two is on my channel, dude, it's awesome. We're gonna appreciate. Listen to that.
Damn.
That was a rip right there.
Oh shoot! I thought I was muted. My bad.
Classic.
Joao, how you doing, man?
All good, man. Thank you for having me. First time streaming with Miguel and with Cuervo and Josh. How are you guys?
Yeah, good to
Cuervo,
meet you, man.
Cuervo is also a CW cell, right? We got 2 here now.
A cell? That's some
No.
TV talk right there.
I know, huh?
Wow.
Absolutely not, brother. Come on now.
Yo.
Because
Last but not
Marco is
least.
our CW cell.
Yeah. Last but not least, everyone's favorite on CW, Marco. The 6 scale, I don't know what the hell they call you. No, I'm not going to call you out here.
Fuck out of here.
Don't be disrespectful to Dan. He was the one that first called me the 6 scale scoundrel. I didn't like it, but it's stuck ever since. So I appreciate the nickname, Dan.
I think it's a good nickname.
You think, don't encourage him, man.
Not when you give it to yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I keep for me? It's 6 scale scoundrel.
Oh man, let me address the chat in here. Badfish is here. What's going on, my brother? 12-inch moose stream. This beautiful young man. What's going on, man? Hello, community of collectors. I dopo 2 Vaders. Just oh my gosh, I'm addicted to figures. Yeah. He's got the Batwing too, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, he does. And he has the 66 too, the Batmobile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, can I just say that I just noticed that's Big Brother? I just noticed that.
Are you serious, dude? That's
Dude, I'm tired, bro. I'm sorry, dude.
Wow.
What's up, man? My bad.
Wow. Joalito.
First time putting the face on people,
Joalito,
man.
I really like that.
Well, here's a pretty face for you, Joao. Say hi to Miguel.
Hey, what's up, dude? Finally, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Shirt,
I will
Great
send
shirt.
location. I would come there and
Hey, put that helmet on. I want to see it work. Does it actually
This
work?
helmet. Let me check.
Oh,
I
snap.
need to turn it on.
Oh wow.
I like the
Can you say I
I
am
like the
Iron
way
Man?
like it folds up. It's pretty sick.
Whoa,
What?
What?
Man,
Wait, what is
Brett, I got all the
happening right now?
toys.
Dude, that shit might cut your ear off, man. Be careful.
Joel is fucking Iron Man, bro.
Yo, and it lights up. And it lights up.
God
No,
damn,
but-
that's sick as hell.
Damn.
That's cool.
amazing, bro.
That is awesome. That
That's
is amazing.
cool.
That's incredible.
Bro, that was dope.
That's
Hard flex. Hard flex. Page
Iron
23.
Iron Joalito.
This is my son's helmet. I was fixing it because there's some problems here with the wires. But yeah.
That's badass.
Rockin' My Chris is in the house. Not the biggest fan of Ken of the head sculpts, but I'm partial to Street Fighter 2. Dude, you gotta get it, man. Grubbles Collections in the house. What's up, brother? Peyton 23's here. Trumbull Dust, what's up? What's going on, man? Trumbull Dust. My man Braden's here. As always, great seeing everybody in Star Wars Celebrate. Dude, that was some cool photos to see tonight, man. My man Calvin's out there. He couldn't be here tonight, for obvious reasons. And he's taking some pretty good photos out there with everybody else. Funky Cold Santa's in the building. What's going on, man? Doc Smills was here. Almost. Hey, 5 minutes? Give me that, Doc. I mean, come on. Wasn't that late, bro. Mark P.
It wasn't my fault. Though. You about to say P-Rock. It wasn't my fault. Those
No.
P-Rock, are you in a bathroom? Why do you sound so echoey, bro?
Yeah, it sounded like fucking Sylvester Stallone.
That's
That's
right.
TIE
Is Dre
Fight.
in there?
That's TIE Fight security information, man. TIE Fight security. Can't be doing that.
Say it.
He's in the basement.
Christian Detour Collections. What's up, man? Prime Time Reviews is in the house. We got Riley in here. What's going on, man? What else we got? Ant. What's up, dude? Iron Studios stream was fun, man. Just brought that damn he bought the Apocalypse?
He did, bro. That's why I came late.
Yo.
Oh, snap. That's that
He should
too.
have IPO'd it. He should have IPO'd it.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow. And spending money.
That's
Hey,
that
Late
true.
Bloomer, what's up, man? Hey, real quick. Shout out to Late Bloomer. We met my man over at Frank & Sons this weekend, dude. It was a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to hang out, bro. And I can't wait to do it again, man. For real. Kiki's Fingers in the house. What's up, man? Big brother just made me
My
sweat.
man, Kinky.
Yo,
You are not the first
wow.
one today.
today? Oh shit.
Oh,
Wow. Wow. Ed R's in the house. What's up, Ed? What's happening, man? And my man Jazzy's here. What's up, brother? What's up, Puto? What's happening, man? So, real quick. I want to give a shout out to my man Renz Talentino. As I usually call him. My man is doing a project for me. I just wanted to tease this real quick. We originally had some other thing in mind, but I went ahead and asked for this instead, and he is absolutely killing it.
Bro, that shit's so dope.
That's
Putting
cool.
this shit, I mean, Renz, it's indescribable what this man is freaking doing.
How is this not a photo?
He's drawing it from. He's using the photo as a reference, but
Technically, it is, Marco.
it's
Technically, beautiful work.
That looks great.
yeah. Renz is doing incredible work, man. So I highly suggest anybody. I mean, if you guys are interested, check him out on Instagram, Renz Salentino. Art. He does amazing stuff, and definitely got a couple more projects lined up with him for sure. So, Renz, again, thank you very much, dude. I'm freaking insanely excited to get this piece in hand. So, guys, off the top, like I said, we got a huge show tonight, so I just want to go ahead and just start running through things. Star Wars Celebration is going down this weekend. One of the first things that dropped was that Ahsoka trailer, man. And I think it looks pretty damn good. For me, I mean, I love seeing Rosario's Ahsoka, but we're also getting the rest of the Rebels crew, that's coming out. We saw a quick look at Grand Admiral Thrawn, so this is definitely going to be interesting to see where this goes. I believe it's probably like an 8-episode season. I don't know if they actually officially
How long are
announced
they?
it yet. We don't know yet, man. We really don't know yet. I mean, Mandalorian's anywhere from like a half hour to like 45 minutes.
I know, but I need more.
I know.
Yeah, I agree.
But on top of that too, they also announced 3 Star Wars movies that should be coming out later down the line.
Yep.
Kathleen Kennedy did say that they're in the very early stages of it. So the thing is, when I hear that, don't be surprised later on if you find out, hey, these movies are canceled just because of scheduling conflicts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. One of the things that I'm really excited for too is that Dave Filoni one. He's actually directing, writing and directing his own movie that has to do with basically wrapping up the Mandalorian and all the Ahsoka shows, or all the Ahsoka shows, all the Star Wars shows as well. You know, so I'm like really curious to see how that's actually going to end up. I mean,
That's
it's
their
weird
Avengers
seeing
right there,
Mandalorian.
right?
Pretty much. But to say,
Yeah.
to say that that's actually going to wrap up the entire Disney Plus shows for Star Wars. So I don't know. I was listening to Campy earlier, and he mentioned something about, is Ahsoka just one and done? You know?
Probably.
It's like,
I thought it was just a Mandoverse part of the Disney Plus.
It could be. I'm pretty sure that's probably it, dude. But
Because the Acolyte wouldn't make sense, right?
nah.
Yeah.
Didn't they say they're all connected to lead to a movie?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Actually, it's
Just
this
to
movie that
touch,
Filoni's
just
gonna
to
do.
touch a
It's
bit,
exciting.
touch a bit on the Acolyte since I think 1 month ago, there were huge trucks with Star Wars stuff going in my country. They are doing the filming over there in Portugal, in the island. Yeah,
Oh,
and there
yeah.
are huge trucks with Star Wars stuff, and they are with the filming crew and everything. They are doing a lot of filming over there. So I think that's already an ongoing project.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy. But what do you guys think about the Ahsoka show? Are y'all hyped for that? I mean, it's coming in August.
It looks awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks
Dude,
great,
I've
man.
seen all the Clone Wars, all Rebels, like everything, right? So I love Ahsoka. It's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Even if it is a limited series and we only get 8 episodes, I think I'm okay with that. You know, sometimes you don't need continuing seasons. You know, like they do in England, they just do like 3 seasons of something, but they ended like at a high point. Like sometimes when you drag stuff out too
Exactly.
much, it's a little too much.
Exactly.
So short and sweet, I'm okay with that. You know, her arc in Clone Wars. I know Marco, you haven't finished watching it, but it's just amazing. You kind of have to get through a lot of crap, sure, but her storyline is just worth it.
Look at Beskar Kid already, man, wanting stuff.
Just
Just from the
everything.
trailer, I want Ahsoka, Thrawn, Hera, Sabine, everything else.
It's an expensive
Yeah.
future right there.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Mando's
It's
a good
gonna-
example of
it's
what
gonna
you
be
just
crazy.
said, because it should have ended at season 2 with the way they ended it. Now season
Exactly.
3 is just kind of
Well, I was hoping
Maybe.
that they would just move on from the Grogu arc, man. After that,
yeah. Well, they
apparently not.
but what is really weird about it, people who didn't watch Book of Boba is watching season 3 and they're like, how the hell is Grogu back? And now they have to go back and watch Book because they put those 2 Mando episodes in Book of Boba.
Yeah.
So it's very weird
Yeah.
that they did that.
Ren's, here we go, my guy. Again, check out my dude, Ren Talentino Art, on Instagram. Yeah, amazing work. Also, RMD Collectives in the house. What's up, man? Happy celebration weekend. Happy celebration to you, too. Haas Hometown Heroes in the house. Finally completed Frank Miller and Claus Johnson Daredevil Omnibus. Have all 3 now. Dude. Look
Nice.
at that. Damn, Haas Hometown Heroes is on a 1, but yeah, it's Star Wars shit, man. No, Marco, you try to send the link. I couldn't get it to work, man.
All right, let me grab the other one that I was looking for.
You want to just share your screen, dude? I'll pull you up.
Yeah, if you would pull me off after I pull it up.
No
Give me
problem.
one second.
Pull you
here.
I got.
my God.
Well, Jaws. Right
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
You gotta love it. It's Friday night, dude. That's what we do here.
It's
Right?
Friday night.
Friday.
Moon is right.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen right here. Boom. Yeah, so
Yeah,
basically
forgive us,
they
Miguel.
gave us.
I'm sorry. Forgive us, Miguel. Do we kind of get out of hand here sometimes?
Nah, you're good,
Sometimes.
bro. I'm all
I
about
mean,
it.
sometimes we're talking
Yeah,
50%
all the
times on a regular basis.
Oh, in full screen, I love it.
We're habitual line steppers.
So
That's right, we are.
full screen. Okay, let's go full screen for you as well. How's that? Is that better?
I was talking about... No, forget it. No business. Oh, you
And
see?
Marco's got
now
the
the
ads
end.
up. Damn it.
God
Close the
damn.
ads.
Upload the image and show the
Here, let's
image
see.
only.
Okay,
Except
Joao,
cookies,
just for you, I got you, bro. This is what I was trying to do earlier. Okay, now we're going to placate him. So basically, what they gave us was the timeline of like where all of the movies, all the shows are kind of fitting in.
Yeah.
Mario, you probably have more familiarity with this, but I thought that,
Yeah.
this spoke to me because I love the organization. Yeah, but so this is kind of to get everyone aligned right on where the shows are dropping, or why did they unveil this now?
One of the other things that they announced was like the High Republic, from what I understand. So they're going to be going back in time and doing another movie about basically how they discovered the Force, and the very origins of the Jedi itself. So that's going to be interesting. From what Kathleen Kennedy said, she said it's going to be something of like a biblical type of epic. So again, it's in the early stages right now. So we'll we'll just have to wait because who even knows if this will come out, man? She came out and dropped what was it? Rogue Squadron with Patty Jenkins, and that is gone. That is
No
gone.
property safe.
They went. Rogue One was another. Well, not Rogue One. It was the Solo, right? They had Lord Miller directing it. You know, all kinds of shenanigans happened, and then they went and changed directors, and yeah, all kinds of things happened. You know, with under her belt. But right now I'm just taking it with a huge grain of salt until I actually start seeing some trailers, and then I can figure out whether or not I want to get excited about it. But this actual timeline, I love the fact that they're getting away from the original trilogy. Anything that has to do with the Skywalkers, please just let it go. I mean, it's just let it go, please. I mean, I don't want to, we don't need to dwell in that timeline anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that. Personally.
Do you think with Rey coming back, they're gonna push that? Because then they give her Skywalker's last name.
It's Rey Skywalker. That's the thing, man. So yeah. I mean, going to that part now. We also saw that Daisy Ridley's back, which is don't get me wrong. It's great to see her back. I think she's great. But after the backlash that we received from the prequel trilogy or sequel trilogy, I'm sorry, I was getting mixed up. I don't know why.
How dare you?
I don't understand why they would do this. It's what 15 years after the events of the Rise of Skywalker. I just don't understand why they would go back and revisit this point in time. I mean, granted, they're giving us High Republic, which is great, but why this?
What if they need a vehicle to bring grown-up Grogu in, right? Like it's far enough in the future that he can come and kind of change the game. Kind of buy it.
Oh,
Marco, smart guy.
Wow.
I don't think that's not an original thought. I've heard others say that.
He will far enough in the future. No, it will be Grogu will be dead already by then.
Yeah, and we don't need another show based on Grogu. Come on, we got enough of that already.
Well, this would be a movie, though, right? This would be
even worse.
This is a movie.
Even worse. I don't want a movie.
Why? Why don't you want to? Why don't you want a movie, dude?
Hold on. What?
He's like,
What's up, Dennis?
So stoned.
Jesus.
You know what? Never mind, P-Rock. Never mind. So P-Rock say he doesn't want a movie.
Do you think they could redeem her character?
Nah, I'll take a movie for anything. I'm just saying that. What, you mean like a movie based on Grogu? Only like
No,
a kids movie?
Just a Star Wars movie in general. Do you want to see another movie?
Based on who, though?
Instead of the shit that we're talking about right now, bro. they
Based off Rey.
Based off of Rey. Master
No, I remember
Jedi
that.
Rey,
Yeah, I remember you guys saying
15
that.
years later.
Rey likes Skywalker 15 years later. Yeah, it's just so many.
Take
So many
the
things
mic
that-
out your mouth, dude. Like you're so.
Oh, my bad.
That's not a mic in his mouth.
I got the headphones on. How's this?
Nice.
Hey, it's still better.
Now you got me nervous.
No, you're good. You're
Too
good.
much,
You got
my
me
brother.
nervous.
Y'all talk. I always talk upstairs. I'm almost done.
Yeah, Cuervo's collection does have a point. I mean, Grogu he's their moneymaker, man. That's why they brought him back for the Book of Boba Fett and again in season 3 for the Mando. I was really hoping they would again move on from it, but that's not happening. But whatever.
What I kind of appreciate though, Mario, is like on that timeline you see, was it the Dawn of the Jedi, right? So we don't necessarily need to go back that far, but obviously if James Mangold is going to be doing it, like there's a lot of
That's gonna be
potential
interesting.
there, right?
Absolutely.
And so at least they're like expanding that way and then also advancing the story forward while giving us, its properties in the middle. So I appreciate that because we can't keep playing in the same sandbox. Like we got to also expand things as well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there.
And as long as it's a good story, that's all that matters. Like
Yeah.
Andor, to me,
Good-
it was
good
just
writing.
incredible.
You're right,
This is-
Cuervo.
Good writing, man.
It's always about good writing, isn't it? So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Since we're on the topic of Star Wars, why don't we just get into it, man? Let's go ahead and move on. Let me remove this one from here, and then I want to share this guy. Bear with me real quick. So yeah, Sideshow Hot Toys went ahead and dropped the C-3PO on us for the 40th anniversary for Return of the Jedi.
Come on, why we gotta talk about this?
Because you're here and you need to look at these, and I want to see a live pre-order.
No,
Possibly.
man, come on. Oh my god, you're killing me, bro.
Yo, now who's here? Hang on, we got someone at the door. Mafia, what's going on, brother?
Hey, just got finished eating, man. What's
Did
up,
you-
everybody?
How was dinner, man?
It was alright.
Yeah, it was all right.
No, I got some wings, but they were like kind of, they weren't that good.
Gotcha. That's too bad. But yeah, 3PO dropped. Shit, I didn't get this. I didn't get the pricing. Marco, do you have the pricing on this thing?
Give me 1 second. Let me confirm.
It's like $325 or $330 or something like that.
Yeah, it was expensive.
It's like 320.
It's
up there.
It's die cast. It lights up. It's a 3PO, man. One of the things that I was kind of wondering about, first of all, was this midsection, this torso here. To me, when I first saw this was like a little bit, overdone. I don't remember his torso being like this like wide, right, with the exposed wires and all that. But it turns out this is actually correct. Shout out to Denobi for doing that, for schooling us.
Yeah, the sideshow one's the same way too.
No, not like that. The sideshow one is that.
The sideshow one has the wires that going sideways more, not straight.
Yeah.
I had
but it's not as wide as this though. That's what I'm saying. This gap isn't as wide. Thank you, Anthony.
You're welcome.
And yeah, but it looks great. I'm excited to have a 3PO in the collection. From Hot Toys, the fact that it's die cast, it's another plus. And it comes with a Salacious Crumb. Holy shit!
I know. That's what I like.
That's the cool thing, man.
That's the cool
Salacious
thing,
Crumb, freaking. It's got a swap out where his eye pops out. So seeing Salacious with this pack, it just leads to more suspicions. Hey, are we gonna get a Jabba? Are we gonna get this? Are we gonna get that? So
quarter scale Jabba.
Quarter scale. Wow,
it makes you wonder, dude. That photo I saw like 6 months ago, that Jabba.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, right?
You think that can be a thing?
Yeah, I mean, because it looked, I don't know if it was bullshit or not. The person who sent them to me, but I was like, nah, dude, Hot Toys not gonna do a Jabba. I don't know. But then we see we see this, so it's kind of like, ooh, maybe.
What do y'all think about this R2 right here? Is this the one from Attack of the Clones? Because look at this dome. I don't remember it being this rusty.
It didn't have like a little dent in there before, so this might be a new one. I don't know.
Hold up.
Instead of checking the photos, we are here speculating.
Yes.
I know. But I just want to hear everybody's thoughts on this thing all at once. Whatever, y'all just have at it.
Nah, dude, let's enhance. Where's that photo again?
I'm on Hot Toys website.
Well, half a bitch. All right, Mario, full screen me real quick.
Hold up. Where are you?
I don't know.
There you are.
I'm somewhere here.
What are we looking at? This is sideshow?
I don't know. No, this is the R2. So I'm not seeing that.
No, but what I was referring to was Attack of the Clones.
Right. But as far as if they were just reusing this, I don't think they're reusing this, and I don't think what's in the photo is Attack of the Clones. Because that doesn't make sense. Why would they use that?
No dent confirmed.
Yeah. So yeah, right. No dent confirmed on this one. Exactly.
Confirmed. There you go. Y'all heard it here, folks.
That's funny.
No, it is weathered, the Attack of the Clones one.
Look at that box. That box is gorgeous, man.
The
This is one of the
box
things
cool.
that really gets to me. I don't want to say gets me, but it really entices me to get doubles. Is this damn box. I'm a sucker for the vintage feel from Kenner, the Kenner design, and this harkens back. So yeah, Trumbull Dust says I can see the power pose Jabba really. With that being said, held against her with Leia. That would be interesting to see. Weathering on the R2 looks different. From the promo pics from the Attack of the Clones version. See,
this might be a new Return of the Jedi R2.
I don't know though, because Mario, I'm sharing my screen with the R2 from Attack of the Clones. It looks kind of similar to me, honestly. I can
The
kind of flip
weathering is
through.
all there.
Yeah. By the way, C-3PO is 324 on Sideshow.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm seeing the weathering, honestly.
Yeah,
So let's see. I think this is probably the best look right here. Come on, give me this one.
A fucking apple, right there.
Fucking apple.
Same thing I was
Damn,
saying.
there's the fucking apple. Let's see. There you go. I don't know. The weathering looks pretty similar to me, but
Change the image.
Yeah,
you
but
have one.
no dent.
This is like an apple.
Yeah, it
This
doesn't look
next
like it has a
one.
dent.
Yeah, this one. Zoom,
I don't think it zooms. Let's see.
comment
there it is.
plus.
Yeah,
Alright,
Best
well,
Arcade
this
likes the design of the box, the anniversary boxes, but they're a little bit more difficult to film. For his taking. Jabba with Han and Carbonite.
That'd be badass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that'd be
can go off
badass.
and speculate what we want to see it, but yeah, keep those apples with Sideshow.
Oh yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Nah, bro. I think that's a different R2.
Well, you know what?
I
Only,
really
only
do.
time
I
will
think-
tell.
Well, because
Well-
dude, it would make sense for them to give us a Return of the Jedi R2 to go with Return of the Jedi 3PO.
Well, the
It's
thing
definitely
is-
consistent that they would take a chance to double dip for sure, or triple dip.
Yeah,
so.
why not,
Right.
dude?
No,
they don't
no,
have
you-
they don't have to do deluxe and give him all his attachments that we
But
have.
that's what we're seeing. The thing is that version of R2 you've got represents the entire trilogy.
right. It's all four. It's
all,
it's 4,
all
5,
three.
6.
Yeah.
So if they just did something exclusive,
Look at that eye. I love that.
bro, they could straight rip
Yeah, that's
Sideshow
cool.
too and give him the cantina, like the Jabba tray with the drinks and stuff.
That's what they
That
should
would
do.
be awesome.
That's what they need.
That's-
You know,
to
to
do.
make it unique. Well, sort of unique. You know. As opposed to
Yeah.
the two R2s that we currently, they're Force Awakens too. But you know what I mean? I don't know, dude.
That's
Yeah, it's
so
pretty
sick.
badass.
I absolutely love this, man. Man, thank you, Howard, for making dreams come true. Who's in? Who's in on this? Or who hasn't pre-ordered, or who plans to pre-order, or whatever? What's up, Big
pre-order.
Red? What's going on, bro?
Pre-ordered.
Pre-order
Anything
already.
Return of the Jedi.
I might get it.
Yeah, I'm pre-ordering next week.
I
Yeah,
pre-ordered
probably next week
yesterday.
too.
Yesterday.
BZ, what's up, brother? What's coming
I
through,
will
man?
get this.
Wow, so pretty much almost everyone in the panel.
So you're,
All
all
right,
right, all right.
Miguel, you said you're gonna get it?
Yeah, man, I might get it. I mean, I got the old Sideshow one where he has like the red leg or something like that. And I also
Yes,
have the
that's the one I got too, the Sideshow one.
yeah, I also
The
have
red
the
leg.
old Darth Vader, but I like these. You know what it is for me now with the difference in the base and the accessory and stuff. Like it's just like that right there is awesome, man. So like for me, I think this is definitely the way to go. I do want that R2-D2 though. I don't
Did you
want-
guys pre-order the other one?
I haven't.
did.
No,
Oh,
I haven't pre-ordered
Yeah, I canceled the mine.
you
You're
canceled
talking
your
about the
pre-order?
C-3PO?
Yeah.
or R2?
Yeah, the C-3PO, the first one they put out a few months back.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
that's
the
Holding out
silver,
for
like the
that.
silver one.
Yeah.
I passed on that one from the beginning.
Yeah, I wonder how many people are actually going to cancel their pre-orders in favor of this one.
A lot.
I did.
one.
I did, bro.
Right.
I dipped out. I'd rather OT. So
It makes sense to do it.
No, absolutely, man.
Yeah, I figured they would do this, so I never even pre-ordered the other one.
Not at all.
Nah, because I have the Sideshow one, and look, I know people complain about it, but it's good
I think
enough.
it's
it's
fine.
decent.
No, it's a good
I think it's
placeholder. That's a
great. I
good
like
one,
it.
man.
I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
If fingers
that's why-
articulate.
Exactly. That's why until we got a diecast version OT, then I'll wait.
And that the machinations also, it's still
What up, Dylan?
a good one, but that one is very pricey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that one's
that
pretty
was
much
a
out of
really
reach
cool
for a
one.
lot.
Oh, the Tamashi Nations one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's wild. Speaking of wild,
Yeah, but to Trumbull Dust's point, it's not though, right? Because yeah, they may have taken away sales for some people, like myself and a few on the panel, but they're still gaining a sale because us OT guys are gonna get the OT one, right? Whereas
Yeah.
not everybody wants multiple 3POs, but on the flip side of it, there are people that do want multiple 3POs, so they're still, you know what I mean? It's still a win-win for them.
yeah, I still do. But the thing is, I mean, I talked about this with you, man, the other day. I'm at a point where I want to reevaluate, you know, because this shit is getting it's getting insane for me personally, you know. And then again, I was all bummed out about watching these things deteriorate and all that fun stuff. So, you know, who knows what I'm gonna do with my collection?
Is
Statues.
it because
are
you have new
definitely-
hobbies as well?
That could be a part of it. But there's, you know, you always budget that as well.
How to do it.
Yeah, and that's crazy. You guys are gonna get them both. Yeah, Dylan, I feel you, bro. Because I mean, I seriously still want to get everything that George Lucas has had his hands on. But the thing is, that's everything that's coming out. You know,
There's a
so
lot.
Mario, just get the
know.
Haskell one.
get the house scale one.
Yeah, just get the Haskell
Good.
one. Go all out.
Nah, if I get the full scale on 1-1, go get it now.
Oh, that's Vader. I'll do 1-1 Vader, no problem. That's happening. I don't know when, but
It would just be cheaper to buy a 501st styled Vader outfit and put it on a mannequin, and then you have something to wear when you go hang out in TJ.
Speaking of Vader,
you know what I'm saying?
40th anniversary Vader Deluxe.
This is dope.
Man.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's,
Miguel's
getting
getting
it.
it.
I'm getting it.
Oh, I already pre-ordered it.
I'm in on it.
Are you guys gonna keep this one and the Kenobi one?
I'm getting both.
Yes, for me,
I'm getting
Josh,
both.
Vader is the absolute focus. Vader about everything. Vader and Troopers.
He's in
So
metal
basically,
metal.
you're Iron Man for people like me.
Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Clones, Troopers. I'm in. Yeah, those I won't give up at all. But yeah, this thing looks incredible, man. When my phone was blowing up when this actually dropped. They basically took the quarter scale Vader, shrunk it down. This head sculpt is amazing. They gave it the rolling eyeballs. We got the LED lightsaber. We've got this new
bass.
stand.
I love the
bass
bass.
is dope.
No,
it's
man.
amazing.
It's fucking
I
awesome.
really like
Is
that.
the base light up too? Or is that
Yeah,
it?
does.
Everything, dude. Everything lights up, Miguel. And it's all fucking power connected or power operated instead of, because I deep dived on this the other day, dude. And it's like nothing in here that it specifies in the description
What?
indicates anything with batteries. That includes the base, the chest, the belt, and the head.
You guys
Yeah, from what I
killing me,
understand-
bro.
From what I understand, this top piece is like a sticker.
Looks
This-
like
What?
it.
It kind
This
of looks
top
like
piece,
it.
This is a sticker. This is not a fully functional LED.
Ah.
Oh, that's
the other
what I was
part
asking.
that connects for the head sculpts, is that one powered at all? Can we? do
Yeah,
we
it all
have
said,
any-
but it all said power operated in parentheses on all 4 categories, whereas all the other ones would say like battery operated. Like C-3PO, for example, when you look at his description in parentheses, it says battery operated or battery power, whatever the fucking phrase was. Is so he's using a cell battery for 3PO's head, but Vader's head did not say that. It said like power operated or whatever their phrase was. So it stands to reason that everything on this Vader is all USB. So I don't know how that works. Like, how is his helmet going to light up? Because it's not going to like have current running through his body. They're not like,
They're
not
pretty
like the
much blood
movie
cell
anyway.
batteries, aren't they?
No, dude, look, when you look at the description, bro, remember, because I broke this shit down. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, well, for the helmet at least, for the helmet, I think it was suspicious that it's going to run through batteries. I can't see that thing hardwired.
Yet it says it in the description, so I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
hold
You
up,
want to just
hold up.
ask my contact? He'll tell me.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be cool. Why would hi, first of all, hey Gigi, thanks for coming through. Why would I want to display something so sickly? Jose and Christian, look at this thing.
We got to ban Gigi from this chat, first of all.
No, we
Second of all,
don't.
this
We
is
love
This is
Never,
a big
never.
moment, Gigi, when he takes his helmet off. Come on. You casual?
That's fucking sick. Right there.
Another thing too that we actually get to see is the innards of the mask.
Dope
That's
as
pretty
I
hell.
really
fucking
appreciate
awesome.
this.
Is
detail,
there
man.
are there mechanisms to pose it this way, or is it just a
I don't think so.
I
put
think
together
they're just holding
thing?
it.
I don't,
Okay.
yeah, you can stand there and hold it. That's
That's fucking
they
dope.
did an amazing job for this piece. This is what $345 for the deluxe.
It was
Yeah.
$393.57 for me
After tax and shipping, or
because I actually did something stupid yesterday.
what'd you do?
Well, it was just more of an experiment, so we're gonna see what happens in a year and a half. But that's the amount I paid yesterday on Sideshow. I paid it in full, $393.57.
This light up function is incredible, man. I love how the plastic is translucent enough to where the effect comes through the mask completely. You see the side piece here with the skull. It looks like there's a little bit more detail in the front where you can actually see, the eyes from the skull, the eye sockets. So that's amazing. Mama Luigi says that I grew up with the OT and Kenobi. Didn't impress me enough to get that version of Vader. Okay, as cool as the scene was, Episode 6 is my jam. Totally fair. I totally get that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. This helmet will be powered by batteries. Yeah, Feezy. That's what we're talking about, yeah, wasn't it?
No, dude, no, it's not. Okay. I'm only going by what they said, right? So when you go down and you look at what's in the box, right? And then in parentheses for everything, it says power operated for everything. Like every piece that you look at here says power operated. But then when you look, including the helmet, and the helmet says power operated in parentheses. But then when you look at 3PO, and you see his head in parentheses, it says battery operated.
LED light up lightsaber theme uses orange alerts for the interchangeable light up helmet that's inspired by Darth Vader. Or am I missing it?
I was reading it on Sideshow's site, but Braden here saying that it's confirmed by Secret Base.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, hey, that's fantastic.
So that's why I was like, oh shit, this must mean everything is on USB. Obviously, cable not included, but it's USB-C. Yeah, see, that's tough, dude, with Beskar. I might want to get more than one as well.
What's the argument?
How many of those cables do we have in
doesn't have it?
No, it's just how it's actually connected through power. So it sounds like it's
right. Like, is it going to be a jack in the back of his head? Because it's not going to go through the base. They haven't perfected that at a reasonable price to where the base can be powered, and then the figure, is like a wireless charger with your phone, right?
Right. So what you're asking is if there's batteries in the head instead of the power.
Yeah, and as far as the description's concerned, that they don't mention anything with batteries.
Maybe there's an LED in the neck joint.
Maybe.
I don't know what that would make sense. They did that with the old Iron Mans back in the day.
Yeah,
that's all the old.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Was someone mentioning Kylo Ren as well?
Yeah, Kylo Ren has that exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
But like Anthony's saying, though, that's not what it says in the description. So it's a bit ambiguous.
Right. The description's all saying power operated versus the other phrase of battery operated. So, and I'm only wondering that because they put up both 3PO and Vader the same time, right? So why would they use different, different lingo between the? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense. I guess we'll find out.
We'll definitely find out, man. I think we're just reading too much into this.
Let me see if they answer me.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Miguel.
You got it.
I hope they fix the damn hands on this figure.
What do you mean?
Like how hard it is to put it in. Like
yes. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's what she said. Listen.
Yes. That's what I said.
Oh, that's great. Can you go to that slide with the helmets on the base?
Actually,
no, not that one. I mean, that was kind of it too. God damn! How many? No, keep going.
Puke. How's that base not light up?
I hate
that base has to light up.
By the way,
the base does light up.
Okay.
Right here on the bottom, but this looks like a sticker.
It's
no,
not a sticker.
Dude, did you not read the description?
No, I didn't. I don't.
It's LWO.
I mean, I love you, Mario.
We don't read, bro.
It does look kind of like a sticker.
That sounds racial.
No, we don't do math and
Wow.
Wait, time out.
But we
All
read.
the above.
Anthony,
Social studies as well.
You just didn't know how to use rewards on a website. Don't talk to him about.
Hey, that's all right.
Yeah,
That's
we just call
okay,
it wow.
fucker. Because I never used that shit with Todd, bro.
It's all right,
but hey,
it's all right.
it worked. But no, I read the whole thing. Like, no, it's just funny because Mario was on my stream when we were reading all this. So, but
Mario was eating lunch and not paying.
You were in a bad mood too.
Listen, can you go to the other picture with him, like the whole thing?
The whole getup?
Yeah, with the helmets on the base.
I just showed you the helmets on the base.
No,
So
you
this
just
one?
showed. Yeah, there was one with him and on top of the base with the helmets on the base. Jesus Christ, how many pictures did you get of this thing?
Boom, here we go.
There
Well,
it is.
now we never mind. We can't even see it.
That's great.
That's a little bit better. I like this. I like him showing off the two helmets on there. I think that's dope.
Is it because it reminds you of a statue? Like it's very statuesque, or
Yes.
Yeah.
It just
And
I don't know.
really-
For me, it's showing our options, right?
Right,
I mean?
exactly. And that's one of those things,
I
Miguel,
appreciate-
that I've always complained about was the fact that we get these killer head sculpts from Hot Toys, but the thing is that we don't always have the option to display any of the extra accessories. So the fact that they're building it into the base like this to display two different head sculpts, whether it be the helmet, either helmet or the bear headed sculpt itself, that's a step in the right direction for me.
That's exactly my thoughts behind it.
Yeah.
It's just a way to display exactly what it comes with, and it's also cool because it's like, man, he's gonna pick up a helmet. I'm sure Darth Vader has more than one helmet in his closet. If he was a real person, I'm just saying.
You would think.
I just listen. On a serious note, though, for real, like I just appreciate everything about this because now the Hot Toys have different bases, not that hexagon shit. The thing with the staircase. It's more like a scene out of the show. It's just I like it a lot, man. I think it's different options and people are gonna display it a different way. I love the light up feature. I'm a sucker for the lights, dude. So I like them both, man. I think I'm getting both eventually. So I'm in on both.
You know what I can totally see from this though, real quick, is like someone's gonna replicate the Mythos Vader statue with this figure, bro. Someone's gonna customize the rips.
Oh, I've already done that with a quarter scale.
Yeah,
dude.
No,
but I mean, like,
we already did that. Yeah,
like you rip the figure up and.
Not to that extent, no. But you're right.
No, but like holding the helmet and have him looking at
that
it,
same
like,
type of pose. Yeah.
No, but what I mean, like like there's a couple guys on Instagram that I know that will like legit like cut it up, put the blood, whatever, and like make it look sick, dude. So I'm excited to see what people do with this figure, bro.
Yeah, that's shit. Why you gotta talk me into getting a third one now? Freaking enabling motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Take a look at the
pretty
base.
cool, Mario.
Yo.
Sorry to cut you off. We don't know if it's going to be compatible yet, but if you're getting the Kenobi one, you might be able to also use this portion of the base to display some of those sculpts, and use this other stairs base to I don't know. Gives you a lot of options. That's what I love about it.
No.
Good idea.
Joelle is like, no, never. You can't mix and match.
No.
For me, it's perfectly fine though.
Yeah.
You do you.
You do you.
Oh, I will.
What's the biggest difference between this
I
one and
agree with
the
you all.
Kenobi Vader?
Well, the Kenobi Vader is Hayden Christensen. He's got the half of the mask is cracked off, so you can see Hayden underneath.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. All right. I got you.
No, that's okay.
It's late for me.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Andre LWO
Hayden
Life,
Christensen,
my man.
that he will be on the Ahsoka show. We didn't talk about that.
Was that confirmed?
Yeah, it's
What?
already confirmed.
That Hayden Christensen will be up on a Star Wars show, or on Ahsoka. I'm sorry. What's good, Dre?
I'm not
Hey,
sure.
how are you? Hey, what's
I
up,
don't know if
guys?
they confirmed it though, right? They
What
didn't
up?
announce it at
No, they
Celebration
meant-
or anything,
They
right?
said he will be in it, but they didn't confirm it's gonna be a flashback or not. It could be a flashback from when she was.
So
in
they
the
actually
Clone
like
Wars and stuff.
announced it that he's gonna be in it.
Yeah, he gave like little snips. Like he gave like a little hint away. He did like some little Instagram thing where he says "see you on set" snips or something like that. Like when her show got announced.
Look at that, Marco on point tonight. Yeah, Marco's in rare form, isn't he? How often is
First
he ever on
time for
point?
everything.
Very
Never.
He's on fire. As long as he is not hosting, he's always on fire.
There you go. That's my weakness.
He's actually useful tonight, man. I love it.
Teased it.
Tough love.
First time for everything.
That's right.
No, and I heard that Kenobi's the guy who plays Kenobi. His wife plays the girl from the Rebels.
Guy who plays Kenobi.
Yes.
Ewan McGregor.
Yes.
Yeah, but you
Ian
don't see
McGregor's
the
wife.
guy who
Ian
plays
McGregor's
Kenobi.
wife is the girl
Sir
from
Ewan McGregor.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I think
As
he's
well
saying
as it
show
was
some
such time.
respect.
Yeah, please. Okay. Now, guys, here's another thing. I'm not a fan of this.
Yeah, not a fan of this either.
I mean,
This is Nebula effects, right?
no. The effects is awesome. I love this, but are they gonna give us another Emperor?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what I'm
Really?
thinking
It's
now.
sure.
That's what I'm
It's
thinking.
for
That's
sure.
why I'm hoping.
I don't know, dude. I
Hoping.
think it's just
so.
Palps, bro.
I
I
need
don't.
I need it.
No,
I mean, what do we do, man?
I can see a different paint application on his eyes.
There's a third different
eyes,
wrinkle.
his eyes could use. Oh wow, his eyes could definitely use a paint app upgrade for sure. But this goes to my point from earlier. And I've been saying it for the longest time. I think personally for the 40th anniversary that they should stay away from doing 2.0s or reissues, just because of the fact there are so many characters that can be released in its place.
I know we spoke of this. So what do we do?
But
Let
if
Hot
you
Toys
think
Toys-
that way, you are not gathering, you are not doing anything for new collectors that miss on that figures. You want them
Yeah,
them
but
to
you
do
give them-
just what you don't have in your collection, right?
Well, there's that, but that's like half, right? That's half of it, because a lot of people like kind of pride themselves in their collection, like, oh, I have this stuff. Not nobody can get it, but hey, I feel like I've got something that has a little more value to me because it's it's been off the market or whatever. It's a really like piece that I love.
I would say the Royal Guards. They will not. They shouldn't do the Royal Guards, for example.
Do you have those?
But what they do, Palpatine?
I don't
with the
have those,
throne.
but at least for you guys that already have those, it's something that you will have that is unique, right? Because for the other ones, probably they will redo. I think Palpatine they will redo it with the throne.
I think you're right.
You can do them
I don't want to admit it, but if it wouldn't surprise me if they actually went back and just basically reissue the line that already exists.
Well, that's a concern.
Exactly.
Because I'm like looking at all my shit, and it's like,
just
are they going to give us another
figures.
Endor, Luke like this?
Yeah.
They give us another Endor Leia.
No, I don't think they'll go that far.
Would you guys be mad though if they gave us those figures, but then they gave us like a way better base, like a
Yeah, dude, I'd be upset a little to a point, right? Because okay, let's say, and we can use this as an example, but it is the quarter scale right now. I sold my quarter scale Vader because we knew this was coming like a year and a half ago or whatever. I was like, dude, they're gonna do this for 40th. But let's pretend for a minute that wasn't a quarter scale hot toy, and it was, let's say it was a 6 scale Return of the Jedi. This one is a vast improvement, right? Movable eyes, fucking USB, everything, saber, all that, right? So when you look at it in that sense, and you're like, okay, so with Mario's point, if they put out Palpatine again, and they give him rolling eyes and some new features and whatever the fuck, right? Then what does it do for, the current emperor that we have, right? Whereas it's, what did we look at most recently where they did something, but they or like we were talking about this R2, like if they put out that R2, for example, with the cantina stuff, the Jabba's, drinks or something. Well, then that's different than the other R2s, right? So then you're like, cool. Paz Vizsla is kind of an example to that, right? Like that's what's kind of weird to me. Like if you want to get him because you want to get Paz Vizsla, that's dope. But when you look at heavy infantry Mando, and then you look at Paz Vizsla, they're basically the same thing, but he gets a shield, whereas the original does not. So what about the people who have the original, and they're like, damn, this is technically better than the one I have because you've improved everything, but you didn't take anything away from our current release. Or like the Mark 46, they do that. They took away the head sculpt.
I have the original one. I'm content with the original one. I don't need the new one.
Sure. I'm just using his as an example, right? If they've improved on every single thing in every which way possible, how do you guys feel about that, right? Because then what does it do to your figures that you've purchased?
Well, for me, I could probably repurpose a couple figures in the collection.
Right, some could be repurposed.
Put it in another display. Trying to sell it will be a little bit difficult, because the value typically plummets whenever there's another one out. But I guess it just gives collectors a chance to be creative. I mean, modify it. Dan, you mentioned earlier about people doing possible customs for the Mythos Vader for the 6 scale. So I mean, it just gives you the chance to do something creative with the figure that you've already got if you don't want to sell it.
Yeah. But not only the value of the older figures, but for someone who doesn't have Return of the Jedi figures, it's such a sprawling film. For them to go back to releases they've already done kind of takes away from other characters they could be exploring. So
right,
I think that would be the thing that
there's so much shit they can give us that we don't have.
Yeah, right.
Give us a fucking Endor Han, give us a General Lando.
Exactly.
Admiral Akbar.
I'm sorry,
Skip
guys.
Lando.
I want Palpatine. Give me a Palpatine. I'm sorry.
Man, you had a chance, P-Rock.
You can go get one.
I didn't collect it that time. I want the new one. Give me the new one. Give it to me.
I agree with Anthony. I agree with Anthony on this because if we think back, Palpatine was released 3 years ago.
And
it's not the old figure. It's not the figure that has 10 years. It was 2019, right? 2019, end of 2019.
Yeah, 2019, 2020.
Let's say that.
So it's still too fresh, probably.
Yeah, but like the example, Ant-Man.
I mean, so did PRockZilla, though.
Paz. Yeah, exactly. With Paz, exactly.
That's
way too
Yeah, but
early.
it's Mando though. We kind of have to expect that, right? Because they're gonna milk everything Mando because it's current. It's the new.
It's an ongoing
right?
The way Hot Toys been going now, they're gonna milk everything in general. They're gonna start reissuing everything. That's the way I
agree
feel.
with PRock.
I think
It's just gonna happen, man.
It's
just
inevitable.
figures.
eventually, I think.
Yeah, I
It's
think
just action
it's
figures at the end
gonna
of the
be what
day.
it is.
But this soon? I mean, shouldn't we let them sit for like a little while before they actually do it?
I mean, we don't like it, but that's just what it is, man. They're toys
yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dre.
You're not wrong, Dre. You're not wrong, bro.
They did the same thing with Anakin, the light side and the dark side. They announced the dark side right after, so.
Yeah, because this topic
I
is kind
see
of
it
similar
different
to
from
like,
you
do
guys. I don't know, maybe
we like
because
exclusivity? I mean, and apparently we do. You know, as collectors, we do like it,
I think
no
to an
matter what
extent.
anyone says. Yeah.
I think to an extent, dude. You know.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. That sounded like Dan. Dan doing something. It sounded like he sat on something.
Hi.
Well, there is right because didn't you tell me, Mario, in the statue world, like people are pissed off at Prime 1 because they basically redid the Superman Hush,
They do everything.
I mean, not just the Hush.
and
but-
then they redid the Big Champ, but they just you know.
Well, they're redoing everything. They're even putting the Hush
Repainting
in
or something.
Superman and
did
Batman.
this
in
Detective
Quarter
Comics 1000. They just redid this one, different
They
variant.
repainted it. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, they
Nightwing
do
too.
that,
The
though.
Nightwing too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right, so that, and I'm not a huge statue collector, but does that irritate you guys?
Josh? I mean, if they
That's all I
redid
was
that
hearing
cap,
was that rumblings. You know, people were like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "I don't
Yeah,
know."
I think if they're gonna do that, I mean, they already know if they're gonna do that when they put out the first one. They should give you the option. Like for example, Queen, they just put out the Mark III half scale, but they also put out the battle damage at the same time, so you can pick. So if they're gonna do other versions, I think they should do it at the same time.
J&D is doing that too, and then for the black suit Superman and the regular Superman as well for the JL. So
Yeah.
What about you, Miguel? I mean, that Batman behind you, the same one that I've got, they did it again in black.
Yeah, it's the same shit. I think, I mean, for me, they should announce it. Mondo did it with the Wolverine figure. They came out with the Wolverine with the yellow, then they came out with the brown suit, saying it was more exclusive, supposedly. But they did it with this one too. You know, they go ahead and do this different paint on it, same sculpt. But I think they should announce it because then people get upset that they purchased it, and when the one they really want comes out. So
They
I
also
think
do it
it's a
really
little-
soon. Like a couple months after a statues drop, there's a variant with a different paint job coming out.
Exactly.
That's what we're.
And it's
pretty much
usually,
talking
if it's
about.
not then, it's when one's shipping. So people are getting finally in hand. They waited 2 years. As soon as they get their new one or their statue, then Prime One just announced the same thing, but with a better paint effort.
yep.
Marco, what's going on here, bro? You have everything. we
Someone
need to,
sent
like,
me a comment.
intervene?
Someone sent me a comment that says Jack Black clapping Lizzo's cheeks is now Star Wars canon. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's too much. It's too much.
I don't know about all that.
So what did you guys think
up.
of those cameos of all those?
Wasn't necessary in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's a little too much.
I kind of checked me out a little bit.
The episode, I watched this twice. I fell asleep.
I
both
did.
If it's
times.
one cameo per episode, I think it's fine. But when it's like
This is cameo overload.
There was a lot.
Yeah,
of
it felt
episodes.
it felt like a comedy show. Like
It wasn't bad. It's like their characters were fucking goofy.
Yeah, exactly.
so
Like a
that's what I
comedy
didn't
show. That's
like.
what I'm saying.
They're
It didn't
just
feel like
mediocre NPCs. You know,
That I feel like that whole droid little side thing they did was completely pointless. They should have just went straight to the Mando stuff.
Exactly. And that's the thing, dude. We have 3 episodes left. They decided to waste an episode on some
Wasn't
freaking
the season
side
supposed
quest
to be
that
about
was.
them taking about Mandalore the entire time, and they just
Yes,
now getting
that
to it?
Yeah, and that whole thing, it didn't happen until the end of the episode
also-
for like 5 minutes.
Didn't Mando knew walking up there they weren't gonna respect her if he still had the dark sabers, but he waits till he get like I don't know.
Like
He was gonna just give it to her like that. He could have just done that way beforehand to avoid that. Like she got thrown around. He watched her get thrown around before he gave it to her.
she got.
She could have died.
Do you guys think that?
Oh, is Kat here? What's up, Kat?
Yeah.
I didn't even see her. Hey, how you doing?
I was gonna say real quick, like, do you guys think that they fucked up by putting those 2 episodes of Mando and Book of Boba Fett instead of putting it in their own season.
Yeah, I think so.
I think those 2 episodes would have been they would have made the season probably a lot better, I think.
That could have been the season opener easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know,
that would have been saying something. If they would have came out, if that episode was the first one, that would have gotten everybody hyped, for the season, for sure.
I think why the show's the way it is right now, because I don't know if you guys hear about that stuff, but there was like a lot of drama behind the scene with like Pedro Pascal and stuff. So I think they're trying to like kind of scoot him away, and they get Bo-Katan more of the.
That's what was going on last year or something, right? Like,
even
complaints.
It was
like,
people are talking about now that even like John Favreau almost wanted to walk off set and quit because everything Kathleen Kennedy was doing. So there was like a bunch of stuff going on behind scenes.
Yeah, and the thing is too, her contract is coming up, expiring soon, isn't it?
I think
supposedly she's leaving after Indy.
It's crazy that all these people are getting fired at Marvel, but she's still there.
Right, dude, Josh, you nailed that, dude. Exactly, man. That's my thoughts exactly, bro.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, right? Like Kathleen Kennedy has like decades of tenure, bro. Like she's made so many fucking amazing movies that we've all that a lot of us have grown up with, right? Now I'm not a fan of her as Star Wars, but she's big. It's hard to,
lady who this fired at Marvel, she was there since Iron Man, the first Iron Man, and they fired her recently.
She was, but she wasn't this big producer like Kennedy, right? So that's where it's kind of like she's got like this lifetime of achievements, but I don't think she's well suited for Star Wars. But I think that's where the difficulty lies, probably there within the company, right?
I don't think anyone's actually taking that away from her. She has an impressive track record. The problem is that we've seen what's going on with Lucasfilm, and it hasn't really been, it hasn't been as good as it could be or should be. There's been too many behind the scenes issues that have been come to light in the public. None of us should know this. But the fact that we do, that's kind of saying something, bro.
Yeah, that you announce stuff and then cancel it is just a bad look.
Yeah. And all of it is because of creative differences, or I'm sorry, scheduling conflicts. I'm sorry, scheduling conflicts. That's usually the line. But
is Taika still doing a movie?
I hope not.
I don't think
so. I think all that stuff's on hold, isn't it?
I think Thor: Love and Thunder kind of ruined that for him.
Good, fucking thank God.
Right. Oh my gosh. Anyway, but dude, that was a good discussion, guys. I really appreciate everybody chiming in on that. Real quick, I just want to go ahead and give a quick PSA because I've been asked about this a lot. Marsh Toys is working on a second batch of this Cesar Romero 66 Joker. So if you guys are interested, now is the time to do this. I would highly encourage you because it's a really good figure for those that are actually interested in this particular piece.
And Profi's buying.
I'm not buying. Profi is one of
the cutoff order.
They opened up the pre-order for another run.
They opened up the pre-order again for another run. You got till April 26th, the end of this month, to get your pre-orders in with Kit over here on 16 Kit. The price is, what is it, $210 shipped, which is a great
something
deal
like that,
for what
yeah,
you're getting.
$210, $220.
Is there a promo code that we can use for first-time use?
I believe so. Big Brett, Joao, I hear you got a code,
you
bro.
can use mine.
Use Bretta's, use mine, use whoever. You use all the codes if you guys need them, but it's only the codes are only one time, right? So if you ordered one and used Bretta, then you ordered something else, you use mine, so on and so forth.
You got also CW as well.
There you go. So Joal's is Big Bretta. Anthony, what's yours?
It's just Mafia everywhere.
It's Mafia, all right.
Yeah, we got
Doesn't Collecting Weekly have one too?
Yeah, like Mario said, I think it's CW, but I'm not 100% sure.
What's up,
CW
Pain?
or CW10.
Oh, what's up, Pain? What's going on, my brother?
Pain.
Yeah, Tosh in the house.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got a package at the door.
This late at night?
Wow. Code for something.
Someone delivering a late night pizza?
Hey, don't worry about it. No, it's not food. I'll be right back.
Late night taco.
Wow. There's probably a cop at the door.
He's
getting complaints about the noises. Over here, big ass party in his living room.
Oh, look.
Anyway.
Why did P-Rock get up? Is he going to go to his door too?
Probably. How coincidental. He always does this shit, dude. He just gets up and leaves.
Yeah,
Let's go get his
I'm not
knockoff Kylo Ren lightsaber.
Oh my god. CW10 at Kit. Thanks, Doc.
All right, thank you, Doc.
Yeah, appreciate that.
So how much does that
Hometown
thing
here
come
at
out
Nick
to
Nicole.
after discounts and all that?
You just take
$10 less.
Yeah, 200.
So it's
200
200.
ship.
It's not bad.
We get a live pre-order, bro.
What?
Are we getting a possible live pre-order? Because this is you.
Somebody
you
told me
asking me.
they may have one for sale.
Oh,
Yeah, so I might have
All right, I'm back.
to. But he's gonna have to drop that price because
Is that on your back the one to is a life scale Spider-Man?
yes. Did you
Wow.
talk about this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's that blockbuster one.
Yes,
That
that
is
is
incredible. I saw that one in the Midtown Comics in New York.
So
And
the one in
I
Midtown
thought it was-
Comics is the plaster one. So it's like a
Okay.
hard plaster. This one's actually made out of foam. I don't know which one came first, but so this is actually from the Blockbuster. When the movie came out, certain Blockbuster had it, and then they did a competition, a contest to give it away. And there was some guy that just entered just to enter. He won one. So when he got home, there was this huge box at his house. When he opened it up, it was messed up. So he called the company up. They sent him another one brand new. And this I'm talking about years ago. He put it up on I think it was Craigslist or something. And I saw that. I hit him up, got it brand new. And then I took this base over to New York Comic Con and I had Stan Lee signed it. So it's double certified,
Amazing.
2 COAs and then it's got Stan Lee's signature on it. So no Stan Lee, obviously, no Blockbuster anymore. But yeah, that's it. But it's made out of foam. It's not like a plastic or anything like that. Like I could pick that up with one hand.
Tremble Dust is wants a live PO, bro.
Huh?
do it. PO.
No, listen, I would, but I got somebody who has one who's gonna sell it to me. But I
All right.
I don't know if he wants me to say anything. But
Whoa. Ant, 9 p.m. massage was at your door.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
No, I seem to have lost these tools. I think my friend took them a long time ago, and I needed to order some more tools, and they just arrived.
Oh,
Your friend took your tool. This is sounding more and more
Yeah,
suspect
you know.
every time.
yeah,
There
it's
you
more and
go.
more suspect.
there you go.
I don't hang out with him anymore, dude. He's just a fucking meth head. And anyway, so I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Wow. So
Anything
speaking of
quick,
myth, speaking of
I know.
myth heads, look at that. We got a iconic went ahead and dropped the pre-order for this can figure. Joao was the first one that I know of that had firsthand photos of this thing and shared it on his channel. So, big brother, thank you for that, man. Really appreciate that. But
You are welcome, sir.
yeah, look at Payne. Payne says I've been watching a bunch of Joao's reviews and it's helping me make decisions on the third-party figures that I've been looking for. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look
you know
at
what's
that.
funny? I was actually gonna say that it was the fleshlights that Payne gave away at the door, but I decided to not say that. And then he mentioned something even worse.
That's why I love Pain.
Wow.
Love it.
So guys, this dropped for what, $289? Right now you can get it at Iconic. You can get it at most other reputable distributors of your choice. But yeah, this is the must for me. The Ryu is so good. The Ryu, como se llama, is incredible, man. So the can is an absolute no-brainer, and I love the fact, Marco, I heard you talking about this, that you wish it was short hair. It actually is, man. They
Thank
give you
goodness.
hair swaps, man. They give you hair swaps along with 2 different sculpts. Amazing figure. I went ahead and day one this thing. I had to, and yeah. But this is why I love you, Payne. But yeah, I mean, I know some of us here have the Ryu figure in hand. Marco, let me start with you, bro. I mean, picking this up, you excited about the line and anything else that could potentially come?
Yeah, so really liked the Ryu a lot. Yeah, that was my first TB League or Fison body, so didn't know what to expect, but like was really impressed by the figure. I said, okay, if this one comes with the short hair, I think it's going to be a must for me as well, because obviously Ryu and Ken, those were everyone's mains pretty much growing up, right?
Peanut butter and jelly.
That's right. So the only like minor nitpick I have, or I guess it's not minor, but I don't love the sculpts necessarily. Like the face that they chose is a bit, I don't know, whatever to me. But that being said, I think everything else about the figure is so cool. They nailed it. Obviously, they're taking advantage of their investment with the Ryu body. So it was one that I definitely had to go and snag.
Absolutely, man. Real quick, dude, Marco, thanks for the reminder. We actually got a code for y'all. Shout out to for Marco for putting this thing together, man. Really appreciate this. If y'all want to check out OTR Collectibles off the rack, he's got 2 of these left in stock, and you can use promo code LWO, save yourself $10 off this thing. Shipped. So you're getting this thing for what, $285 shipped, I believe.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So shout out to John Hensley, man. Really appreciate you for that, dude. Shout out to Marco. Thanks for putting that together, man. Again, off the rack collectibles. Thanks for that promo code, man. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, and I know you recently got the Ryu as well, so this is just a must.
10 has been paid.
There you go.
Yep. No, and I got it directly through Iron Studios. Just because I'm trying to
Iron Studios.
Or not Iron Studios. My fucking brain from earlier. From Iconic. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
What'd you get
I got it directly
bro?
through Iconic. Because I'm thinking I'll get it a little speedy. But yeah, dude, took care of it. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat for you guys too. That's the code for off the racks there. If you guys go there, hit that LWO. But no, yeah, dude, I'm in. I'm all in. You know this. They're gonna be on my channel next week, which is gonna be cool. Nice. We're gonna talk. Street Fighter and Muhammad Ali and some other stuff. And like, dude, I'm all in. I'm all in on the Street Fighter line. It don't matter. Yeah. I mean, I would prefer them to be like the World Warriors, right? Which is our original 8 from 2. But
yeah.
So I don't know where I'm going. Like Chun-Li's a must, right? I don't know how they're gonna do Zangief because they can't make a hairy Faison body unless they like sticker to him or something with some hair. I don't know. But if they do the original 8 World Warriors from 2, those are guaranteed. Dolls them. I don't know how the fuck they would do that. Make them all stretchy.
The Zangief, they'll probably sculpt it and then paint it because the TB League, they've done bodies before, I think, with the hair on there.
See, really? if they can do it right, bro, I would be down. I would be down for that. So I don't know.
So who's your favorite character?
Oh gosh, in all of Street Fighter?
Yes.
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of a Cammy simp too, but Chun-Li, bro. I've always loved Chun-Li. She's been in every single Street Fighter since 2, and she will always be in every iteration moving forward. Same with Ryu. Those two are never going to go away. Chun-Li is cool because she was the first female fighter, But honestly, if I had to choose,
kicking someone's ass with Chun-Li as well, right?
Dude, she's so fun though.
She was the first character I learned to play with, actually, man.
Yeah. Dude, every time I play Street Fighter with my wife, she just destroys me using Chun-Li every single time.
Dude, Chun-Li's awesome.
Popular, huh?
If I had to pick, a favorite though, it's Akuma all day.
Can I just say, Cuervo, that's awesome that Cat plays Street Fighter with you, dude.
Oh, not often, but we play every once in a while when we have time.
That's great, man.
Bro, Capcom recently updated Street Fighter 6, right? It doesn't come out till June. But they recently updated it and gave them all fucking jiggle physics. And I was like, dude, they know what they're... Yeah, exactly. Tremble Dust knows what I'm talking about.
Some of you guys are horny.
Dude, it's pretty dope. Well, they're building this all off their Resident Evil engine. So I'm super stoked for Street Fighter 6.
Speaking of
Capcom, Tiger Mask dude is not in Street Fighter, bro. That's King, and he's in Tekken. And Tekken 8's coming right around the corner as well.
I'm sorry, go ahead. What we're speaking?
Oh, sorry. I was saying, speaking of Capcom, is anybody playing the Resident Evil 4 remake?
Not yet.
Dude,
I'll play it, but I'm a PC gay though. But I'm gonna play it.
Anyone else in for this for the sticker?
Me, of course. If you even care.
I do care, Joel. You know what? Please. Let me hear your thoughts, bro.
I'm getting Ken, of course, and that's it.
Cool, man. What's up,
dude? Brian, what is up, man?
Brian. Hey.
And I'm only saying this, dude, because. Well, obviously, because it's Brian, but you just brought up a point, man. I've been eyeballing this freaking thing forever. So let me know after Joel has his input. I didn't mean to cut him off.
No, I'm done.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go back to that. So this statue is badass, bro. But I've never seen anything from Kinetics, so I don't know if the quality's there. But I was blown away looking at that Chun-Li statue.
Is this the one that Miguel's trying to sell you on?
No, it's the one I'd already mentioned that she's been on seconds for a little while. But it's badass because her diorama has the chickens and her bowl of ramen and like the whole scene is. But I don't know the company, so I didn't know if it was But I keep looking at that damn statue.
Yeah, real quick. Hey, real quick, man. 55 in the chat right now. If you guys do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Just want to take the time out to thank everybody.
I will do so right now.
Here. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
appreciate
that right now.
I forget.
Yeah, all of y'all.
Boom.
So, yeah, thanks for coming through tonight. Everyone that's actually out there today. Yeah, Ken. If anyone else has any final thoughts before I move on.
Yeah, it's just interesting that why Ken doesn't come with a diorama, because Rio comes with this battle stage, the diorama that it's cool to display it.
Really?
But Ken doesn't. Yeah.
Did they confirm that the case doesn't open up as a stage?
At least in the description, the details they don't mention it. So.
I don't recall. Did they mention that with Ryu?
But I think with Rio they showed when they show you all the parts that come with the figure. I think the diorama was in the back. Let me check. I go to their website.
I'll ask them too because, like I said, we're gonna be on the show next week. But because I thought that was another cool thing. I thought they were gonna do that moving forward. Where
Unless
every
they will use exactly the same box
stage.
because it makes sense. Because the box on the side it says player 1, and there's the so probably will be exactly the same, and they will use the background stage of Ken also.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see what happens, man. But
he looks good though, bro.
I want to move on to Dan real quick, bro. Hot Toys went ahead and did something different and gave us this funky Transformer Black Panther. So, yeah, this came out of I don't know what the look. We asked for something different. We got something different. So this is a thing.
Oh boy!
Mechanical Black Panther.
This shit's stupid.
Dan, let's hear it. I want to hear Dan. I want to hear Dan speak his piece on this, bro.
I mean, all I really said was that this thing's it's a fucking transformer, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I find this a bit unnecessary. The fucking whole. I mean, I get the whole mech strike like comic thing, but dude, I don't know, man. It's for somebody, but it's definitely not for me. That's all I can say. I'd admit the Panther like transformation looks kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, but the Iron Man looking one just looks. I don't know. It looks goofy to me. And I don't know. I just.
Yeah. It does kind of remind me of Ravage from the Transformers.
Yeah, it does. Like,
it does. I can only imagine the transformation being like insanely. I don't want to say crazy difficult, but I would worry about how fragile this thing could be. Yeah. Because I'm sure we're dealing with a lot of moving parts to get it to look like this. And when it comes
or at least
to
a lot
toys,
of swap outs, you know what I mean? Like kind of like
probably
the Pod Mark 7. Like I can imagine them putting, swapping out a leg or two.
If you look at it, he's just bending over. If you look at it, just the legs are the same thing. Dude, it is.
He's just bending over. That's all it is.
No, I'm saying, but look, if you look at it, look at the waist. That's his waist. That's his legs. All he did was adjust the legs a little bit. Yeah, he's on. It's not complicated. It's just trust me. The only thing I'm curious about.
Y'all tripping, bro. This thing's badass.
Really? Okay, we'll get you a little bit.
I don't like it personally, but I'm cool.
But
I definitely like the Panther better.
Is it chrome or is it like what kind of? I can't tell. Like a shiny paint on it.
It looks kind of matte to me.
It looks
because one thing that's a mistake there because during the transformation you're gonna have people who are not really used to doing transformation, they're gonna chip the paint on that thing.
That's
so
the
easy
thing.
to
Oh
do
yeah, I can totally see
transformation.
that. Yeah, I can.
So that's
completely see
one
that
thing as a
happening,
Transformers fan who has figures of Transform, they never really do that type of material because it's always gonna chip.
yeah.
Fan Toys does it, like the third party figures do it, but not the official ones.
Miguel, you said you weren't a fan.
That's a big negative, Ghost Rider. This shit's stupid. I don't understand.
Please explain, dude. What's going on?
I
What
don't
did you like
get
about
it. Why? What? Why? I just want to know why. I mean, I think it's cool that he transforms to a panther. I mean, it's a cool gift for like my son, but
The
I don't
human
know.
inside
It
before
just looks like
$450
something you
for
can get at, like,
$450.
Wait, how much?
Is that how much? It's gonna be?
$450.
Ah, hell
Hell no, bro.
Hell
no.
No way.
That's
Hell
what I'm
no.
saying. Hell no. Not even the
Hell no.
Transformers. Not even the
That-
3-0
that is-
Transformers are like that.
That I could get that Darth Vader for cheaper than this.
Yeah, dude.
Same.
But see, all right, I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm
Go
gonna just
for it.
jump
Go
in
for it, Hank.
because,
Go for it.
Because here's the thing. Okay, let me preface by saying I'm not buying this.
No,
But-
I'm not buying this.
Why?
Stop it.
Right? No, I'm not buying this.
Why?
I am
No,
not
Hoss
buying
Hometown
this.
Heroes calling him
Ah,
out.
I'm like, no,
Hoss.
stop it.
But,
AJ.
okay. But my point is, people in the community are always bitching about something. And Hot Toys needs to do something different, or this or this or that. And they did something cool right here. This is an artist creation. This is AC-05, right? I think AC-04 was Venomized Iron Man. Those that don't know, it's that they
It's that
work
gumbo.
with.
It's the shrimp gumbo.
Yeah, but Venomized Iron Man
that
makes
you
sense,
can
though.
get.
So, but so does this. So look,
Does it
this
really?
is
No.
this. Well, if you let me, it does, because
Why?
these are artist creations that are like one-off collabs with specific artists and giving them their interpretations or their like AC-01, right? My Samurai Predator. That thing's fucking awesome. Now, not every artist creation, right, is going to be is something for you. Not every Hot Toy is going to be for you. But the fact that they did something kind of unique, right? I know someone in the chat said even 3-0, their Transformers don't transform, right? They don't.
They don't.
This is
Yeah,
this
they
is
don't.
cool.
Don't.
This is die cast. It's unique. It's not for us. This is definitely an Asian market. But there's going to be people here in the States that are going
It's
to
very racist.
that are going to be into
Everything
it.
everything you don't want is for Asian.
you know damn well, Joao, it is. You know damn well it is. Okay.
Well, Joao, can you confirm that? I mean, how's the reception been?
How's
how's the
What a
reception
claim.
been?
What a fucking claim.
Can I
The
rebuttal on
reception
that?
has been horrible.
Hang on.
Everything is saying this for US market.
This isn't for
wow.
U.S. market. I'll
It's
give you
good for
that.
overseas.
Look, because this is from the
We all know that.
2021
It's
Marvel
crazy.
run. Okay, that's what this is initially from. Is the 2021 Marvel run? The fucking what the hell is it called? The Mech Strike, right? Now people are freaking out because they think they're going to go down this huge line and we're going to get a Transformer Hulk and we're going to get Transformer Spider-Man. No, this is an artist creation. That's it. It's AC-05. You know, that's their MMS or whatever you want to call it. And that's a wrap. Like, we don't have to buy it if you don't want it. But I think this is cool that, like, Hot Toys is like, hey, we're going to do something a little unique and different.
Listen,
Everybody's always
I'm with you.
complaining,
I think-
this or that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy this. I think it looks cool. It looks different. You know, we're always asking for something different. This is something different. It might not be the different you want, but
Right.
someone is gonna like it. So, you know, it is what it is. Do I wish I had done something else? Yeah, of course. But
All right. So I just want to know. So by someone is gonna like it, who in this panel is gonna buy this?
Not one person.
Exactly. So why we keep saying someone's gonna like it?
not
with-
even-
well, because
not
we're
even-
not everyone, P-Rock. There's other.
But I'm
bunch
saying,
of
but
other
this
people
panel,
out there.
someone's probably like 1 out of 10. But which is cool.
Even
Like I
if
said,
it's-
it
okay,
gives
who in
people,
the
it gives
chat
people,
is gonna
it
buy
does
this?
give people options. It does give people options.
No.
So it
They're
is
not
cool.
going to make
but
a
I'm saying there's
product
other
that they're
things
going
they
to lose
could.
money on. Those
There's
my
other
point.
things they could have done on. I mean, with that Venom.
I agree with you that there's
that
1,000 other things they could have
Iron
done.
Man's been sitting there, so they're kind of losing money on that a little bit.
No, because you don't understand how much this shit costs for them to manufacture, bro. And then they're selling this shit dirt cheap to somebody like, say, Sideshow, and then Sideshow's doing their markups. Dude, Hot Toys made their money already. They're already making their money on this Black Panther. Once they just put out their purchase orders to all their distributors, they're already made money. Now, Sideshow's sitting on shit for 2 years. That's on them. Hot Toys don't give a fuck. They've moved on to the next product already.
Listen,
You see what I'm saying?
So hold on. So I totally agree with you. You know, whoever buy if you like
Yeah,
something,
buy what you like.
right?
If you like it, buy it.
100%, right? I like artist interpretations as well. but I like artist interpretations that make fucking sense. This to me doesn't make sense. Black Panther and Transformers is just a mashup of two different, like genres here. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, listen. Now you said who'd you said the Venomized who?
Venomized Iron Man was AC-04.
That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
You?
How the fuck does that
make sense to someone else? It's the whole point of an artist is that it makes sense to someone.
You're telling me
not everything Venomized makes sense, man.
Exactly.
Half that Venomized stuff doesn't make sense.
It makes sense. It's within the same realm.
Well, the whole point.
But this is a comic book run, so does that not by definition
is it a
make
comic
sense?
book run? I don't know.
It is.
Yeah,
this right here.
It's a comic book.
Oh my god, that's what I was saying, guys. It's a 2021 comic book run.
And how well did that comic book do?
Did that comic book do good? That run do good?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking marketer for Marvel. So
it depends on your definition of good.
I don't. That's subjective, right?
You say, did it make is money returned? Did they make return, or did it?
Yeah, they profit. Know. They profit off of this type of stuff. Is my point.
Josh,
no, it's all the
Josh, I know you got a dip, but real quick before you go, man, what do you make of this, bro?
I agree with Anthony saying it's cool that they tried something different. So I give him props for that. And then for whoever is into this kind of stuff, that's cool for them. But for me, this kind of just looks like something you could buy at Walmart or Target.
Exactly.
That I would buy for like my 8-year-old, like that he would like. But I mean, I give them props for trying because Anthony's right. We are always saying, hey, try something different. Not just do your typical Iron Man or
sure
1,000th Mando figure. It's cool that they went outside the box, but they're trying. So I'll give them that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not buying it, but I'm not going to just shit on it either because I think it's pretty unique looking. I'm not saying you guys are. I'm just saying in general, like, this is pretty cool looking. He's tall. Like, the silhouette comparison was with the regular Hot Toys Black Panther. So, he is a taller figure. Yeah, it does transform.
The price point would have been more attractive, I think.
Yeah, but it probably costs a lot of money because it's die-cast,
No, see, but that's why I get frustrated with when people say die-cast with Hot Toys. For some reason, Hot Toys doesn't make some magic die-cast. 3-0 does the same die-cast, and they charge half the price. And their die-cast, to me, is better. You can get better poses in their die-cast compared to the Hot Toys one.
We got this before Namor.
So just because it's die-cast doesn't mean they have to charge so much for it. So I'm pretty
hang
sure
on, guys. Hang on. Let me step in. Let me step in real quick. Josh, thanks for coming through tonight, bro. Really, it was great to have you on tonight, man. What's anything you want to plug for your channel?
We just got our review on the Iron Studio Scarlet Witch coming. I'm waiting for my Queen Studio 85 half scale to come in. And then just some movie talk and reviews. Like we talk about MCU stuff and comic stuff on Thursday night. So if anybody's down for that kind of stuff, you're always welcome to jump on.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I would love to give it a chance. But Josh, again, thanks for coming through tonight, bro. And if you wanna ever come back, say the word, dude. Love to have you on anytime.
Appreciate you, brother. Always down.
All right, my brother. Have a good night, man.
Good night. Nice meeting everybody.
Take it easy, brother.
And there was Josh. Josh, everybody. Okay, so Brian wants to have a conversation with you, man.
Well,
yeah, I just saw it. Thank you, Brian. I'm messaging him now.
Statue guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Nah, you should have heard what he just said. He was like, "These guys are all crazy, man."
Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm not trying to shit on it. It didn't make sense to me. Now,
I'm not saying any of us are.
No, I know.
I'm
but
just
if you're
looking
telling me
at the
there's a
positive
comic
of it.
book behind it, then I get it. But when you said artist interpretation, for me, that's like something that they're interpreting. They're doing something from their, mind, not from a comic book. But now you're saying this is from a comic book, so it's a little different.
No, but there's more. There's more to come. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, listen. If people like it, get it. You know what I mean? I'm
In
pretty
Hot
sure
Toys,
and it's dope. But
Hot Toys website, they say kicks.
They say what?
He said kicks off.
I
Kickstart.
Kickstart off.
Oh, I just heard it was kicks. I'm like, okay.
They are going to do Iron Man. They are going to do all those next track.
Well, there's a couple of them that they show up in the comic book because I mean, I don't want to get right into the comic book or anything, but
no,
there's a couple of them.
What does the Iron Man turn into?
It's not that they. I don't know if anyone wants to read it, but it's not that they turn into. It's that someone shows up, and that I'll leave it at that. And then these things are part of it.
my thing is,
this was the cover for number 1. See, here's your Black Panther.
I
right
remember
here.
this now. Now that
there it is. I mean, if it's on the screen, I guess I'll say it. But
say.
They will make each one of these. You will see.
This is all Disney's doing, man. They're just trying to make money.
That's what I'm saying. That's my thing. I don't mind if they make this. It gives collectors options, but just because it's Hot Toys, don't justify the price point just because it's Hot Toys.
No, I agree with that. It's too expensive.
And it's something that other companies have done so easily for half the price point. That's my thing.
Turns into a toaster.
Like, it should not be. This thing should not be $400 and something dollars. It should not be.
The price is crazy. But for me, what upsets me the most is just if they're going to touch the Black Panther property. I get this is comic based, so separate from the film. But you see something Black Panther come out, and like, oh, okay, they've got a lot of figures that they could have made from the last film, whether people liked it or loved it or disliked it. But there's a lot of interesting characters from there, and for them to not touch those yet and give us this, like that's what kind of bothers me.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but we also, to be fair though, like we don't know their strategy either, right? Like those figures that you may be hoping for may be on the production line right now that we're not aware of.
Hey, Ant, let me ask you a question, Ant.
I hope so.
Ant, who you fucking on the Hot Toys production line? That you backing them up so much.
Wow.
Oh,
damn.
Quite a few. No,
I'm with you. I'm with you, Miguel. I'm with you.
You riding hard on this, man.
The reason I say that is because being in the 6-scale field, I understand how production runs a lot, right? And there's stuff that we don't know about, right? Like when you're saying, "Oh, why don't we have a fucking Namor yet?" We may have one. Like there's tons of stuff that they're working on. I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm just saying there's tons of stuff they're working on that none of us even know about. Right.
You're totally
so
right. So
eventually stuff comes out. I mean, it's inevitable unless it's something that's not like super high up there, right? Like because they have to look at what's popular too. They absolutely do. Like we talk about Return of the Jedi and say, oh, it would be nice if we had an Admiral Akbar, for example. But how many people are going to go out there and buy him as opposed to a Luke Skywalker? So some things have to take back seats, is all I'm saying. And there could be a bunch of stuff coming, or there is a bunch of stuff coming that we don't know yet.
And for me to jump on your side now, I know I'm being a little controversial with you, but to your point, they must have done their research for them to produce a line like this. They're not just going to do it if they know they're going to lose. So there's got to be some sort of market for it, whether it's here or somewhere else in the world. There's got to be a market for it. I'm pretty sure the comic did well, even though it might not be our thing. So like I agree with that, But just thought. I mean, for me, I thought they could have done something different with a Black Panther, like he said. But
I guess they just gave us another Black Panther.
Oilers messaged me this photo right here saying that all these are on Sideshow right now. So we have other examples of a mechanicalized como dice? Deadpool.
Yeah, but does he transform
mechanized
something?
No, it doesn't transform.
This Thor, whatever that is.
Yeah, but that's not Hot Toys.
No, it's not. But I guess sort of with the same vein. This War Machine's badass.
To Euler's point though, and to reiterate what Miguel's saying, is there is a market. That's the point.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's a market.
Half these sit on Sideshow. Maybe they sold, like Ann said, overseas. Joel, right? I don't know. I know Joel doesn't like that when we say overseas. That's
well,
but maybe they sell over there. But at Sideshow, these artist renditions usually just sit there. Like that Venomized. I've seen that Venomized on sale for a few times already.
Yeah, there's different markets, though. Different markets like different things. Everybody kind of likes monsters and fucking machines and shit. You know what I mean? Over here is a little different. Not that many people like that, but I think there's a market for it. If they had to do it for a reason, they're not just gonna throw something and let it fail. Nobody does that.
No, they don't. They don't.
But it is,
and even if it does fail,
so.
It's a company. There's gonna be some hits and misses.
Yeah, they're all hit and miss.
It's almost like they need to bifurcate this type of product, though. Like they've got their cause babies. Like maybe do something like this as a spin-off and just say, okay, this isn't Hot Toys main line, so don't be offended by it. Like it's just different. Because by putting it out in their main line, it's like, wait, what about all the other stuff we're waiting on? Like Anthony's point, they might have them on the production line, but we don't know. So all we can react to is what we see right now.
Right.
What were we saying? I still point out the fact that
that's all I'm saying. I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's fair to shit on it. Was my point.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the main line. It has its own artist concept series.
Yeah, like none of us on the panels.
But it just happens to be 1/6. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
And I wouldn't buy it because of the price, but I think it looks badass.
Social media,
so if it was less money, you would buy it.
Hang on, one at a time. Miguel, go ahead.
I'm sorry. If it was less money, would you buy it?
No.
Oh, probably. I would.
No, he's saying yes.
It's not interesting enough to me.
But then again, I love Transformers too. So.
Oh, so do I. Yeah,
see, but I love Transformers, but to me, it has to be based on something. I never read that comic, so I never.
Oh, but see, I read the comic.
Yeah,
I think
I never read the comic. If it was like a movie I've seen or I read the comic, then maybe but I never did either or.
So did you like the comic?
Go ahead.
What?
Did you like the comic?
I thought it was fun. Yeah, it's just a different story because you've read I've read so many different things. Like I just like something that's unique and different.
Yeah.
Like I just an Elseworld kind of thing. It was a 5-run thing. It was fun.
All right. See, that's good. That's all good.
As long as you like.
Yeah, I mean, Sean looked at it and was like, "Oh wow, this is something that piques my interest." For example, right? My old roommate Sean, he's huge into Transformers and all that and all that style, right? So when he saw it, he was like, "Whoa, this is pretty fucking cool." You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. He's not the only person on Earth that got that line of thinking when he saw it. That's my point.
Well, I mean, you got people out there that probably like both things. They like Marvel and they like Transformers, and now it's just a match.
Yep, and then they've got this mix of
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement. There's definitely something out there for everybody. Real quick, 66 in the chat. Do me a favor, thumbs up. Appreciate it.
No, hit the subscribe button
and subscribe as well. Not just.
Can we get him to 1,000 already?
We're almost
so close.
There. Hey, we're almost there, man.
Can you guys go like his shorts, please?
Yeah.
You got a lot of likes at the end.
Everybody in the panel. Everybody.
Yeah, subscribe to everybody on the panel. I got everyone's link in the description below. Give everybody a sub. Give everybody a like. Go check everyone out. No, especially Joao. Especially Joao. But really appreciate everybody's support tonight, man. Yeah, great discussion, guys. I mean, damn, that went a lot longer than I thought it would, but y'all killed it.
But my thing too that annoyed me with this was as a Transformer collector, I collected Takara ones. No, because like you had Hot Toy fans who shitted on the Transformer figures, but then now they do their shit and they're like, oh, look at this, amazing! This thing is so damn amazing. It's the best thing in the world. That's my thing. Just because Hot Toys does it doesn't mean it's the freaking best thing in the world. Other companies have done it for half the price.
Do the Hot Toys collector impression again, but do it in the Stallone voice.
Yeah, but nobody said it was the best thing in the world.
No, I'm not saying no one in the panel. Just like you said, no one in this panel shit on it. I'm not saying in this panel shit on it, but I've seen people were saying, oh, in the past they're like shitting on the Transformer diecast stuff, Transformer this, but then now when Hot Toys does it, oh, it's the best thing in the world. It's like, no,
I got the 3-0 Bumblebee. I love it.
It goes both ways though, bro. Because people also shit on the Hot Toys, bro. Remember, dude, I'm no stranger to this shit. Remember when they fucking announced Zombie Deadpool the day they announced it? I was like, oh, dude, I'm getting that.
I like that.
Dude, that's one of my favorite figures.
Yeah, and I got him right up. I'm like, and everybody was like, oh, that's fucking stupid. I'm like, well, no, it's Marvel Zombies. It's cool to me. Yeah. You see what I'm so somebody else might be like, yo, this is Mech Strike. That shit's cool.
I know. I'm not saying they're not saying it's cool. I'm just saying don't say it's the best thing out there just because Hot Toys did. That's my thing.
Right. No, I agree with that.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with that.
Sure.
This is
something's coming for Joao.
Yeah. No, I want that too, man. That's that.
This is dope.
I mean,
so we got Queen Studio. Oh yeah, Marco, congrats for the 1K. Dude, we totally forgot to mention that.
Hey, good. Thank you for the thank you for the support.
He thinks he's in metal now, cabron.
Yeah, dude. You better respect him.
Metal.
Hell, I'm not selling my Hot Toys.
Queen Studios.
I think it's hell, not respecting him.
6 scale Catwoman on the back part.
I want this, man. Ooh.
This is gorgeous. I think they did an amazing job on this thing, man. I mean, I just recently got the Hot Toys Bat Pot in right now, but you gotta want this. I don't want this, dude, for the
collection. Does it roll?
Mar, you know I've been wanting this for the longest, but I've been trying
I still want this, too.
I don't think it needs to roll.
God.
Yeah, but you know, that's why I pre-ordered this one, because she's in a very cool pose. I have the Batpod Catwoman, and I don't need to worry with flaking with the Hot Toys one. I don't need to worry about putting her in the Batpod. It's done. It's 1/6 scale, and it will fit with 1/6 scale figure. So I think it looks really good.
Perfect point, Joel. This is something that
that's fucking sick.
And dude, this is why I wanted well, I'm starting to gravitate more towards statues now, just because of the fact that nothing's really deteriorating, unless I do something stupid and then just watch. I don't mind, or I don't pay attention to where it's at. Then I'm gonna break something. Shout out to my man Payne. You know what I'm talking about. And that's only it. But I'd rather deal with that.
Like this, the bad pot.
Yeah, there's a one.
There's a one.
There's a 1/3.
I know there's a 1/3, but Payne has the 1/3.
No. I'm talking about as far as Payne falling down and breaking a statue. That's what I worry
Payne
about.
says someone says I have the 1/3. Payne says I have the 1/3. I want the 1/6 too.
Oh, maybe you pre-ordered the 1/3.
Really?
The 1/3 is
Wow.
to me, in my opinion, the 1/3 is even more beautiful because you have the rooted hair, but that's too much space. That's pricier.
It's huge.
Yeah, I would definitely, if I had the money and space, I would definitely get the 1/3.
This looks badass.
That's even more beautiful. But this
is where I'm torn, bro.
Yeah, I want this next to my tumbler. My Batman tumbler, I wanted her just like this because that's the way, like Joel said.
Yeah.
This is the pose I wanted her in, and I never had to worry about the suit being damaged in the future.
The pose everybody wants her.
Yeah.
Joel, Christian is asking if you pre-ordered this first batch.
Yeah, I pre-ordered within the first week. Well, I pre-ordered this very fast.
And it lights up. Look at that. Is the hair pullable from the
And not to mention that,
should be.
you have the Bat Pod, the Hot Toys Bat Pod, you have the Catwoman, all good. It's not easy to do this pose,
No.
especially with the body they use.
There you go. Payne did order the 1/3.
How much does this cost, by the way?
I think like 1,600, if I remember correctly, or less than that.
No, impossible.
16 for 1/6?
No, not for the 1/6.
No, this was
I
like
think meant the
$700,
1/3.
wasn't
I
it?
think meant the 1/3.
Oh, see, P-Rock's giving alternative facts.
I pre-ordered.
No, he said the
for,
1/3 because he said Payne said the 1/3.
I pre-ordered for 630.
Damn, that's good.
That's a good
not
price.
too bad,
That's
actually.
a really good price for this thing.
Yeah.
So
gonna go for
I don't think it'll
double.
matter for really anyone, but how do you think this would look next to the
Hey, how
Joker?
much is the
right?
1/3?
Like,
Is this
you think that
1,600?
they'll scale up appropriately?
Yeah, I
Obviously,
mean,
we
some
both
scale,
think
bro.
so.
They'll look good together
Okay,
if you
that's
wanted
what
to
I'm
do
thinking.
that.
Yeah, I guess it's like obviously Joao wouldn't, but I'd be curious to see them kind of lined up next to each other.
But I will have these and I will put them together.
Oh, you will? Okay, wow.
Yes,
Are
I
you
have
sure?
these on
I thought you
pre-order.
didn't mix stuff, Joel.
Are you okay?
Bro,
Everything
why?
good?
Why not? This is 1/6 scale.
There you
Same
go.
movie, right?
Different movie,
Same movie.
different film.
Oh yeah.
Same
Oh,
universe.
you are
Same
mentioning-
universe.
Same universe.
Same universe.
No,
is
different
happening?
film. Just like the DeLorean, you can't mix Back to
One
the
and
Future
two.
2 DeLorean with
It's
Part 1
different.
figures.
It's different.
Marco, you're not wrong.
wow.
You're not
Because
wrong.
the-
Based on
I
what
tell you
Joel
why.
said.
Yeah,
I'm
based
not
on what you said,
posing
your
her-
rules, not mine.
I'm not going to pose her with Joker. I'm going to pose her with the DX19, and that's okay.
Okay, that's okay.
She will be
You
at
can
the
still do it though. It doesn't
enough
matter. It's
shut
your
up. She will be at
display.
enough distance from Joker.
Okay,
worry.
good. Make sure measure it. I want to see the measuring tape. All right.
Charlie says don't mix the streams.
See, the thing is I don't like the Dark Knight trilogy, but
Yeah.
I do like this, and I do like her,
Appreciate
and
the
that's
art.
yeah, that's what's tough, right? Because this is a sexy piece. That's what's so damn appealing about it. That's why
The
people
only
are like,
thing
oh
that
wow.
concerns me. The only thing that concerns me is the height of that base, because then if you have 6 scale figures standing up near her, maybe it will not look that good. Because seems the base is a bit high,
But you said you're gonna put this with the DX19, right? So that has a not insanely tall, but it's got a little bit of lift to it.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
yeah, I can see your concerns though. But yeah, they did an amazing job. Is this
But
still available?
I think Spec Fiction has a wait list open.
Cinematography.
Okay.
I remember before P-Rock was searching for this, and did you enter on the wait list on Spec Fiction? Or
No, I never bought from him before. I should. I'll probably do it tonight.
Well, I mean,
Toys Wonderland will have is in stock.
No, I never bought from
P-Rock, I mean, if you really want this, I'm sure someone here on the panel
Yeah.
can pull some strings and put
Yeah,
something
I'm pretty sure I
together
can
for
talk
you,
some
bro.
people too. My
Yeah.
thing is, it's gonna make me sell my tumbler, and I hate selling shit, and I don't want to sell, because I won't need my tumbler currently, my current tumbler, if I'm gonna
Bro, you awake?
have it just like this.
Yeah, I'm getting messages. Not bad. I'm getting messages.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta
watch
fall asleep. I'm
He's safe here.
Sorry.
yeah. Look, Christian says that PO was done and finally a year ago it's here. That's sooner than Hot Toys.
If I could grab one, I'll still grab one if I could.
What do you guys think is
a
good price for this aftermarket? Like, what would you guys be willing to pay for it? Because I'm kind of interested too, to be honest.
Christian, do you already receive yours?
I think. No, I don't think he actually received it.
I was not even notified for shipping. So.
I mean, what did we say this went for again?
Off a year ago.
Sorry,
it's going for 800.
I think Giles said 6 something, right? Was
I pay 630? Yeah.
But
that's not US fees.
Yeah,
US fees.
I think it was like 800.
But how much? My question was going with statues now recently.
Well, let's answer Dre's question first. He asked how much would we pay for this on the aftermarket, man. I'm gonna say 1,000.
Oh, my bad.
I would say 1,000. I would say 1,000, man.
Oh, fuck that.
If you really wanted this piece,
no,
I can see this going.
Yeah, I could swing 1,000 for it.
I won't pay 1,000 for this.
Yeah, but this is probably still available somewhere.
That's exactly, I won't pay for 1,000.
Because it's technically not out yet, right? It's coming out like very soon.
And people
right?
cancel pre-orders, so it's gonna be available.
Yeah, Moonstream. Someone's got to freaking manage this crazy ass panel.
Yeah, it looks real nice, man. Because like I've got 2 Wolverine 6-scale statues. And I put them with my Marvel Comics 6-scale Hot Toys and whatnot, and it looks fine. Because it's the right scale. So you could totally mix this up with some of your Dark Knight stuff if you wanted to.
There he goes, Raw. I meant the PO was full and sold out a year ago.
Yeah,
and he got on the second batch.
This one 6-scale, this one year also sold out very fast.
Yeah, Payne says
right?
Not available anywhere.
These 11th hour people, though, right? That's why
Pop
those
culture?
waitlists are handy.
Braden's trolling. I'm sure Braden's trolling, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know a lot of people, like we just mentioned, like when people are getting ready for that shipping notice, some people tap out. Yeah, they'll just be like, "Oh, never mind."
I would like to have. I don't have to have, but I would like to get it. Like, if I miss out on it, I'm not gonna be upset about it.
Sure. Yeah, I totally get that, man.
I want it though. I do want it.
I'm just guessing. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
My thing is, I get this. I get the Vampirella.
Vampirella, dude, all day. That's what you get.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bigger scale, so it's like.
No, you talking about the Prime ones? You get the 3rd scale, right? For her and Purgatory.
Yeah.
Man, I looked at those too because I'm a fan of those, and I was like, shit. Beautiful. I think they did a Red Sonja too, didn't they? Or are they? Get all 3 of those 3rd scales, bro. You'd be a whole different person. That's all you need, bro.
Yeah, physically too.
I know, right?
James, what's up, man?
What's up, dude?
What's up, man? P-Rock, I got another statue for you, bro.
What's up? Which one?
So why are the dirty words not showing up in my chat? He says, "Fuck."
It's showing up for us.
Somebody's blocking.
We see it, bro. Hey, P-Rock, we got a Superman statue here for you, man.
Oh, no, I do like that Lois Lane, man.
Sideshow tees of Lois and Clark.
Hey, you blocking the thighs. Look at the thighs. Ooh.
Yeah. But
this makes me mad because all the movies they have with Lewis so far, they never give Lewis justice. Man.
Lewis?
I mean,
Lewis is Jeremy Benthal's fucking cousin.
Lewis.
I think you rented the wrong thing, P-Rock.
We talking about? Wait, what? Lewis Lane.
Lois.
Lois.
What's her name? How you say it?
Hold on, dude. P-Rock, you gotta go, bro.
She said, "Hey, you can't do that to my man."
How can Anthony get?
I know. How am I getting kicked out my own LWO show? What's going on here, yo?
Mario was like, click, and then something happened.
Mario?
Yeah.
Mario.
See, I gave flank for Lewis.
You know what?
No, how you gonna say it for real?
Lois.
Lois.
Waterburger.
Lois, burro.
Well, anyway, Miss Lane. In every movie, they never cast her right in every movie. They always got some girl that never looked good, just like Mary Jane.
Terry Hatcher.
Which one was that one? The TV show?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't watch that.
What? You missed out, bro.
No, I didn't.
You don't think Amy Adams looks good though?
From which one?
Like,
Which one's that one?
I guess
I
she's
don't
not.
She,
Yeah,
I'm bad with names. I'm bad with names. You got which one?
She's
What was
not
your
the
movie?
baddest
Which movie?
ever, but she's pretty. She's
Which
No,
movie is
the
that?
worst one was Superman
Batman v Superman?
Returns.
Yes,
Superman, yeah.
BVS.
The one Barry Sweet was not attractive at all. Hell,
Wow, that's
Margaret,
a
you got some
take.
bad
Wow.
taste, man.
That's a take. All right, man. Go watch The
Take
Office.
your glasses off, P-Rock. Jeez.
Go watch.
No,
go watch
she's
the
not
whole-
attractive, man. She is not. Look at this, Louis. Look at her right here.
Louis
Come on.
again?
Yeah, I'm about to start. Look at her right here. Look at her right here. Look at her right here. Look at the comics. Come on, man. You can't compare it. But this is a cool statue, though.
They're real people, though. What?
They're real people.
Oh, they're real and they're spectacular, is what she
Seinfeld
said
reference.
to Jerry on Seinfeld in referring to her breasts.
Classic episode.
And that is the reference. Terry Hatcher.
Thanks for clearing that up, bro.
Well, yeah, so you guys didn't know what he was saying. Now you do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that. Hey, they got her patas, P-Rock. Look at
I know, man, but
Some
I
ankles,
guess
some-
everybody in the panel. I mean, Marco
some
doesn't
toes.
he likes the flat girls, so I guess, yeah.
All for Proc, my boy Proc.
all for Proc.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I know Miguel's
you
getting this.
can't promote girls with curves in the comics and then have like a flat girl on TV.
Now,
like,
I,
representing
for
that
me, it's
character.
between.
I know,
I mean, I'm
things
not
have
getting
changed.
it, but
Jesus.
I know that just bothers me. Because when there are girls out there like who have curves, they don't cast those characters. They cast the flat girls. Anyways,
Oh, I thought you said fat girls.
no, said oh,
Oh,
dang!
okay.
I said flat.
Okay.
He doesn't like fat girls.
That's what I thought you were saying. I was like,
So did you guys
yeah,
did you
well,
guys see the Iron Studios version? of this
Flat, like no butt, no chest.
I got you there.
Wow, she's a hit on my
no, I don't think
checklist.
so.
Creamy white skin, ample bosom, not for me, for my children. The Shroots produce very thirsty babies. Come on, keep up.
What are you
Hero.
talking about? What?
What?
And you've never seen The Office.
What- what's
You've
going
never seen The
on?
Office.
What?
I don't know what he said.
Hang on, Miguel. You got Can you hang out for a couple of minutes?
one? Yeah, I
got
can hang out
someone-
for a couple minutes.
Okay, all right. So you said about the Iron Studios?
Yeah, so question for the panel, and I had this conversation with a couple people in my group. So Iron Studios came out with a similar version of this statue, except Lois is or Lewis, like
Yeah, Louis.
Lewis
Louis Lane.
is different.
Louis.
And I just wanted to get your opinion on what you guys think of either or statue, since it's very similar.
Let me see if I can actually find it.
Well, are they same scale or what's this?
I think
Iron
so.
Studios usually 1/10, right?
It's the same scale, I think.
Oh.
I can't remember though.
I'm
Pretty much,
Completely.
right?
Completely.
For me,
I know.
I
I'm just trying to talk
thought
to
you were
yourself.
Has no one here seen The Office? Am I the only person
He
that's
said
ever watched The Office here?
I guess so.
I sometimes memorize all the lines.
That makes me very sad that no one's seen The Office here.
No, it's very sad that you
That
just
come
mumble
off the
that
top
to
of your head,
yourself.
though?
That's what that
Wow,
was.
that's a classic episode. Amy Adams is a purse salesman.
It was
Anyways,
classic.
I guess
Episode. More than one person in this panel.
y'all
would
are
know it.
casuals, bro. Y'all are casuals here. Too busy watching these superhero films. Culture yourself, all right?
Oh, Braden, it's Sonia Deville. Sonia
this one,
Deville.
Miguel?
Yeah, I thought I told you already. It's Sonia Deville.
Oh, yeah, it's similar. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Instead of him holding her,
Yeah. So
she's wrapped around the arm.
so like
or
for
the
me,
shoulders.
All right, so look at Miss Lane. Is she curvy
yeah.
there? Or she's flat?
Why can't I zoom in?
Yeah, she has some curve there. See what I'm saying? She's not.
I do like this pose better.
Yeah.
I like the pose better.
Yeah.
But my thing.
But the
for
Superman
me-
looks better than the other one, I think.
Hey,
right.
speaking of curvy,
Right.
what's up, Payne? What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming through tonight.
Party's here.
let's
Look who's here. Look
go.
who's here.
Party's here, you son, you cunt fucking sons of a bitches. Party's here.
Hey, don't.
You know what?
Hey,
Why
y'all
does your
can
shit
move
look all
forward.
Y'all
empty? What's going on over
We're
there?
about to
What's
blow
up,
the
man?
rail right now.
Yep.
What's going on? What's going
Now
on?
it's a
P-Rock and I are
party.
gonna get high.
Oh yeah, well I need. I do need a break.
P-Rock and I gonna get high.
I got my shot glass too.
Yeah. We're gonna get high. We're gonna get high. Yeah. What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
Not much.
Yeah, we're
Payne.
talking about
What's up,
how much
man?
the Superman statue you're gonna get, bro.
I ain't buying this shit. Fuck you.
He's gonna get the
No,
Black
but I do
Panther.
think
What's
it's,
wrong, man? You don't like Superman?
He's gonna get the Black Panther.
I
Yo,
don't
you
like.
Black Panther instead?
Dude, you know what I've been spending money on? Fucking Susu toys. I like them
Susu.
third party, whatever the fuck you. I don't give a fuck what they're called or whatever. They make good shit. And then
What'd you get?
Big
It's better than Luis
I've been
Lane.
watching all of Big Brother.
Hey, come on, man. Why you trying to get my own goddamn show, baby? I'm getting muted. I'm getting jumped on my own show. What's going on? You know what?
Because I love you, man.
I'm taking my
Because
break
I
now.
love
Fuck
you.
this shit, yo. Fuck y'all, yo. Fuck this.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Curse like
shit.
crazy. I love it.
When will
But anyway,
drop?
Yeah, I love this one.
Do you? P-Rock, you all right?
he's muted. He's getting upset.
Who muted him?
Yeah. What's wrong, bro? What's wrong? What's wrong? Wow, now he has.
He
I hope
flipped.
he's
He's
gonna
gonna
play
flip.
his lightsaber.
He just fucking throws his Godzilla bus on the floor.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh, yo, Payne, you picking this up? I mean,
I think-
I'm legit asking, not because it's Asian, bro. I'm just like, it's a good looking figure.
Well,
bro.
actually, I am. Actually, believe it or not, the answer is because I'm Asian. Because if you're a kid in my age and you grew up watching like Hong Kong stuff, like Tony Leung was my fucking hero as a kid, man. He was in every like my favorite soap opera. He was in all the action movies. Like, if you're my age and you grew up watching Hong Kong movies, you love Tony Leung. So, I'm probably gonna get this because the only. I mean, fucking, how many Asian people have figures? Jackie Chan and this guy. What the fuck?
We got Shang-Chi. We just got Shang-Chi, bro. That's another one.
Yeah, but he's new. But I'm talking about like from like if
And
you're a
he's-
kid.
See, look at this. Look at
He's
this, man.
Korean too.
Yeah. Oh, really? Is he Korean? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So, never mind.
Like Canadian Korean.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Well,
But yeah, no, I like it's Tony Leung, man. You guys know what y'all got me into, and I blame all the figure friends here. Now I'm
What?
like looking at buying like I don't know what to buy, but I need to buy a body, like a regular male body, and then I'm gonna buy like a suit, and I'm gonna kit bash.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fun.
Look at He's starting.
Yeah,
His
all of you.
1/6 journey is starting. Yeah,
Guys,
12-inch move stream. Yeah, exactly. Donnie Yen. I've got the Rogue One.
that's right.
Here. That's another
Yeah,
one too.
that
That
one's
one's like
expensive.
Bruce Lee too.
You got
Bruce Lee. They did Bruce Lee
Oh,
too. That's right. Yeah. You
We
see,
have the
Payne,
Ip
there's a
Man
few of
too.
them.
You have that right, and
Hitman. Yeah, Ed has it.
Do I have what?
the
Ip
Ip
Man.
Man.
The Donnie Yen.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Man.
That's a cool
Yeah,
figure.
IP man. Yeah. So this, I think it came out great, man. I mean, I would get this one over the limited one any day, just because it just looks more. It has much more presence, in my opinion, dude. I love the outfit that it comes with.
Who's click
Who the
clack?
hell was that? Was that P-Rock?
No.
It's pain.
P-Rock, you're still muted.
Oh, hell
God.
no. Hell no. You're not blaming that shit on me. Get the fuck
Yo,
out of here.
Ant.
No. I was
Ant.
muted, so obviously if I was muted, it wasn't me.
I just
It
asked.
wasn't me. No, but I did hear it. It sounded like somebody got like they were looking at porn or something. They got excited. Or it was-
All right.
Not me. I wasn't doing that. It's not
that
me
was
this
a
time.
dude. That was a dude.
It's not me this time. I promise.
MB Dyson,
being
yes,
good.
Justice for Wong. We need, I don't know.
Oh, I would like a Wong figure.
Wong. Yeah, I don't understand why his figure hasn't come out yet. He's been in so many damn movies, so many different IPs, or the, across the MCU hasn't come out yet. It's a travesty that his figure's not out yet. But
Travis,
It'll probably be here eventually, though.
I'm sure eventually. But anyone else looking into picking this up?
No.
Not yet. No.
No, not yet. Okay, then. Cool. That's well, that's a wrap with that.
No MCU.
Yeah, guys, there's been so much stuff to talk about. I kind of want to bring up one thing.
Do it.
Because Ant's here. And and my man, formerly of third party reviews. And he just dipped on me really well. Come on, man. Come
if you
on,
ask
dude,
me, I
don't
will
do
turn
that
off
to
my
me.
camera.
Don't do that. Hold on. I kind of want to get Payne's thoughts on this too as well. Where the hell did I put him? There we go.
Well,
There
I
we
will
go.
say while you're looking at that, in the chat, was it Late Bloomer? We may have missed your chat. I'm trying to find it, dude. Bam! I saw this, and this is really cool, man. I don't know if you guys saw this Super Duck Sakura.
Yeah.
The kit looks really dope. So yeah, I'm picking that up myself.
Good for you.
I thought about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, dude.
Present toys, Winston. So this is
pass for
Pass, dude.
The pre-orders finally dropped. Look, I understand why some of y'all want to pass, but I mean, for those that actually didn't get a chance to pick up the Blitzway version, I think what's up, Hold My Balls? What's going on, man?
Hold my balls.
Hold My Balls.
My balls.
I think who was it? Was it Dre or was it Dan that was actually interested in these things? In these figures? So
It was me. I was interested.
That was Dre.
Yeah, so now what are you thinking now? I mean, now that they're off repeal, are you still considering it, or you think you just might wait for a deal for the Blitzway, or?
I mean, I don't know, right? Because I kind of like briefly glossed over it. You know, I was asking you guys in the chat, like, what you guys thought about it. I don't know, man, right? Because we don't know what's going to happen if Blitzway is going to do a 2.0, if they're going to do like the new version of them. So I don't know, man. You know, it's like one of those things where you just don't know. So get something while we have it. And of course, I got to speak from that.
That looks rough, bro.
Perspective.
Come on, look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit looks fucking.
They did him dirty.
I want to review it.
Actually, I have a question for Beretta, because he's seen more of this. Is it me, or every time I look at something from Present Toys, I like their stuff, but their face sculpts are always like just a little tiny bit off, and you like either can't quite put your finger on it, or, like what the hell is wrong, or it always feels like they just like they're trying and then they're like, yeah, it's good enough. Fuck it, let's just send it to production.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's true, but they hold pretty good with their suits, with the tailoring. They do it good, but the head sculpt is always their weakest point.
Yeah, you're right. It's not a tiny bit off. This one, yeah, I get that. But then let me ask you another question. That blind vigilante figure, do you think that thing is worth buying on the?
No.
Okay. Don't buy from eBay.
No, don't buy from eBay. Don't do it.
Well, fudge.
There you go.
If you're looking for a blind vigilante, bro, we'll find you one at a good price.
The thing is, for this set, is they are charging 210 for each one. If you get the 4 of them, you will pay 840. If they do then the Slimer maybe 150, you are looking at 1k only for these Ghostbusters, right? From Present Toys. 1k. Then if you want to redo the head sculpts, you will pay maybe more, 150 for each one. So we are talking about already almost Blitzway aftermarket prices, almost there. So it's something you need to consider. Do you want to drop 840 on these? I don't know.
It's just not worth it, bro. And people are selling their Blitzways now too, like considerably lower. I've seen 2 this past week. They had the whole 4-pack set with Slimer for like 1,700, 1,900.
Yeah, we see some really good deals. Recently.
Like they're dropping in price. You're gonna drop a G on this shit? Like, nah. Because the other people are like, they're looking at it to capitalize now. A lot of these sellers are like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell my Blitzways because now these third parties are everywhere. So these prices are coming down on Blitzway.
But that's the wrong thinking, because I don't think the Blitzway will lose the value because of this.
But they are, bro. Have you not seen the listings this past couple weeks?
You think
they've been
this
cheap,
is why?
4-packs.
Do you think this is why? Because of these?
Yeah,
I don't think it's.
I don't think so. That doesn't make sense.
These were announced.
Exactly. If it's a
bro, it don't matter though. To some people, it doesn't matter. They could be like, you know what, fuck it, I'll sell these right now for.
It's coincidence. It was the same time these were announced. That's when you see.
Yeah, I can see someone thinking like, let me make some money off it now, and not risk not selling it later.
Right,
so
because then they're going to be like, shit, dude, these are readily available. Look, we've all said this. We've all had conversations on every panel that fucking Joe Schmo friend of yours that walks in your room is just going to see this and be like, oh, cool, Ghostbusters.
Yep.
But they don't know that it's Blitzway. They don't know that if they're third party. We would know as collectors, but my point is a lot of people that are holding on to that, they're probably fearing like, oh, shit, the market's going to get flooded with a bunch of Ghostbusters, period. I should sell these now because no one's going to buy these when they can go out and buy these third parties. That's the point that I'm trying to make. It's like the DeLorean. The Mark 1 DeLorean is going for like a G now. That thing was way high before because the Mark 2's out. So now all these people want to buy a Mark 2. People are sitting on their Mark 1s.
But that's
similar though.
That's hot. You're comparing Hot Toys and Hot Toys.
Of course. But I'm just looking. I'm not trying to compare. what I'm trying to do is just show you the understanding of economics, the supply and demand, regardless, right? They're going to start coming down.
I would think the Blitzway figures price would even go up, because as the Afterlife release is coming soon, people that pre-order the Afterlife Ecto 1 and don't have the figures will want to have figures to display together, so they should
I agree, but like people here, people in chat, they'll pay $200 a pop for third parties, right?
Yeah.
You guys just said, "Oh, I don't want to go chase the prices of Blitzway," right? So think about somebody who's selling the Blitzway, and they're hearing everybody say this. "Oh man, I don't want to go buy those; they're too much. I'll just go get these third parties." So as a seller, they're looking at it like, "Fuck it, dude! I'm gonna have to lower prices because no one's gonna buy my shit now."
Mm-hmm.
There's a market now, regardless of whether or not it's Blitzway. There's another set of 6-scale Ghostbusters now being on the market. So therefore, the Blitzway no longer hold that top Grail status. Not to say they're not Grails in their own right, but they had the exclusivity. They were the only 6-scale Ghostbusters that you could get. Now there's another option, so the economy is going to fluctuate. And we've seen, like I said, I've seen 2 posts the past week or so in OSR selling the whole 4-pack with Slimer, like cheap, dude.
Yeah, but Doc mentioned earlier that one of these posts was a scammer.
Maybe so. Maybe
that.
so. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I would like to think that Blitzways would go up in value, but looking at it through just a monetary standpoint, people are not going to want to spend that money on that high of a price. So if people want to,
I can definitely see that. I mean, if you're like for some of us, like I still have like way too many statue POs that I need to shove up my asshole. So when it comes to figures, I'm deep into figures now, sort of. But like, if it's something that's like good enough and I save some money, I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah, but
I'm just not that hardcore.
But how many people are willing to sell their Blitzway Ghostbusters right now to actually warrant the price going down? I would understand if it was in stock. If it was in stock, readily available for everybody out there to get, of course, this would make sense. But the fact is, it's not. So that's why I don't really. I understand what you're saying, but that's why it doesn't make sense, because it's not readily available. It doesn't make sense for something that's been sold out and out of stock for the longest time, something that's beloved by the community, to suddenly be devalued because something third party and that's not as good is coming out. That just doesn't make sense.
That's how markets work, though, right? It's like one change, one variable enters, someone gets spooked, they sell theirs off because they're scared, and then other people like just follow, right? That's kind of how these markets always work.
And we're a small market, bro. Make no mistake about it. 6 scale is not a big collecting community as big as we'd like to think it is, right?
No, I agree.
So then now your potential customers is already a small market, and it's shrinking, is my point, right? Because this guy, a lot of those people who may have bought those, right, bought their Blitzway, maybe they bought them at retail, right? They were $900 for the set. So if they can make $1,800, they've doubled their money.
I've had this thing up this whole time and I didn't even notice it. It's completely.
Their English isn't their native, so.
We get it.
Bring back the open mouth Venkman picture, Mario.
Please don't. We never need to see that again. Actually,
I don't think it looks that bad. And like, you guys, whoever has like Present Toys figures, what do you guys think about them? Because I seem like they're indie. People seem to like that figure, right? So I'm kind of
the indie is hoping. Good. The mask they did. The mask, it's amazing.
It's
for
good.
me, it's one of the best figures they did.
So that's why I kind of considered these, right? Because I felt like their track record of figures aren't too bad.
If they could nail at least the suits, and most important, the proton pack with the wires, with the lightning and everything, if they can nail that, then you probably could work out with in a head sculpt or getting a head sculpt from somewhere else. But the thing is that you are already entering in the mods territory that will cost you money, and we are talking then maybe 1,500 plus.
Right? So then at that price point, you might as well just opt for the original Blitzway.
Yeah,
that totally makes sense.
Well, that's what I was saying. With these prices coming down, you're going to spend a G already, and if you do, like Joel said, want to get them painted, it's at least $200 a head.
Do the Blitzway come with these extra head sculpts too, like the yelling faces?
No. We just have the stock. We just have the stock heads, but so it's interesting, right? That is a selling point to some people, right? Everybody likes to have multiple head sculpts. So,
like me personally, I don't think this one looks too bad, honestly.
No, they don't. They don't look bad, bro. They don't look bad, but I don't know the quality of the figures either. That's the gamble, right? Like you're gonna wait. You're gonna have to wait for Jawal to get them and do like a proper review, because I'll trust anything he says as far as these are concerned.
It will not be the proper review if I don't have the Blitzway ones to compare, right? Because I will just judge by what I have in hand.
What you have.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's true.
So
I would mail you mine, man, to compare, but it would cost too much in shipping.
Sure you would.
And you would never get it back.
If you mailed me yours, I would never mail you back.
Nah, he'd mail him back, dude. Joel's a good dude.
He just said he wouldn't.
They got lost.
He'll say he wouldn't, but he would. I'd be like, this motherfucker stole my Ghostbusters.
He's gonna be like, well, you sent them to me, so.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, we just don't know how the quality is going to be overall. Are they going to be able to nail the proton pack, right? Because as Joel, you mentioned, the proton packs here are Blitzways. Yeah. They're not present toys right now.
Blitzway is still, but they I don't know if you have the picture where you see everything. They did right there that is LED lightning up function on the proton pack. They're right there.
No, I don't think I have that photo actually. Yeah, sorry, man. I don't have it.
No, but in other words, that's the proton packs they're showing in all the photos are the Blitzways right now.
Yeah. They're trying to capitalize on that promise.
This is a no-brainer. They have in hands the Blitzway ones, and they will recast as much as possible and copy as much as possible within their means. But if any figure, for example, is brings me to memory now the Marty McFly that Present Toys did, and I did that review. You can see that the accessories like the Walkman, the backpack, they try to mimic as much the Hot Toys one, but you can see the differences in the material quality, in the decals on the Walkman. They miss many decals there, so that's not.
Actually, I watched your review and I didn't buy the figure after that because I saw your review and I was like, oh, never mind. Don't.
No,
I gotta appreciate you
for the Hot Toys one.
Yes, I don't care.
Yeah. So, guys, we're coming up on a little over 2 hours here. I know some of us have to take off, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it here. I just wanted to go ahead and thank everybody on the panel. I'm not gonna go around. Everyone's link is in the description below. Exactly. It's gonna take too damn long. We're just gonna say bye. Thank you everybody out to the chat.
Bye.
That showed up tonight. And we'll see you guys next week on Cisco Reviews. So next Friday night, LWO, we out. We'll see you guys next time.